I was cooking on that last smut bundle. That was a good one. Oh, it's Minty. Hi, Minty. Well, I don't have my mic on. There, I'll turn. Hi, Minty. Hi, Minty.
Music's a little loud for me.
You're a little loud. What?
Yeah, it's still pretty loud, like music versus the mic. Let me make sure I don't have a headset. It's doing something wonky. Hold up.
Making the right one?
Because that's gotta be doing something funky. Do properties.
What does this mean?
And then do properties for that one.
It's on game, which is my headset.
Okay.
I can turn it down on here.
No, hold on for a second. Click the green that you clicked.
Disable monitoring.
Yeah.
I could do it without music.
No, that's what it was.
Oh, okay. What does that mean?
I don't know, but it had the volume at like half.
That's weird. Should I turn that up?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. That's weird.
Yeah. That was jank. It was broadcasting the volume at like half volume.
That's weird.
Thanks, OBS update.
Oh, it's also Twitch.
Well, I'm actually using YouTube for the volume.
Oh, there. Never mind then.
Yeah.
Maybe it is just... I did update OBS, so that's probably it.
Yeah, I think that was an OBS jankery.
Fuck you, OBS. Alright, there we go.
Oh, wow, we're at 777 followers.
Oh, hey, Lucky! Oh, hi, Lucky!
Oh, lucky.
Oh, hi, Lucky! No one's gonna get that, because that's old now.
Nice boat.
Nice boat. I love that the rhythm game had a nice boat button. Oh, hi, Lucky! For anyone who watched Lucky Star 20 years ago. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Patreon stream. Today, we are going to try to finish off all the 20s. There you go. So, we're going to start with this one, and then tomorrow we'll get in all the 10s. If not, we'll do a Tuesday stream.
Ooh. Yeah, Minty, there's doing some weird volume wankery. Like, for us, it was just OBS had monitoring settings, and I don't know what that's doing, but it just halved the output volume, so that fixed that. But, every motherfucker that works on software is like, hey, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fuck with one thing in the UI, and I don't know why.
Oh shit, I'm gonna burp.
Do it.
Okay, never mind.
Aw.
Maybe? I don't know.
Do it.
Y'all are sick. We got McDonald's.
We got McDonald's.
I shouldn't have got McDonald's.
We got McDonald's because I get a pie.
I'm fat.
No.
So I shouldn't get McDonald's.
No. McDonald's like me goes right to the butt.
No.
But no, it's okay to eat food.
It's not okay to eat McDonald's.
Hey, damn food, it goes into you. No, but we did try that actually. That was pretty good. The thingy that had like the seasoning packet that you could shake in with the fries and stuff.
Yeah.
We got the chicken nuggets one.
I really just love McDonald's fries. That's it.
Yeah.
It's the whole reason I go.
Mm-hmm. So we got the chicken nugget one, which had the spicy sauce and we just cooked down a Grimace shake and made it into sauce. And
That was gross as fuck looking.
Oh, it was like fucking Play-Doh purple. It was weird. Tasted all right, but I was not going to do more than a taste because it was fucking weird.
have a tongue? I was kind of gonna do the derpy face. I don't think he do, so I can't do that. He kind of looks like the mask from Look Outside.
You do.
Well, apparently Minty likes. Woo! I am so glad that the people I got Look Outside for actually liked it, because I was so worried
Minty also
that
likes
everyone
Peter.
would like not like it and just be like, ah, that's nice melody. Condescending pats on the head so I'm not sad. But no, everyone seems to be enjoying it, and I am so happy.
Yeah.
I don't want people to play something I like, even if I give it to them as a gift if they don't like it. Lloyd's really liking it.
That's good. I'm glad. Everybody seems to really be enjoying it and having a lot of fun. Because it's a good game.
It's a really good game, and I wish more people... Yeah, okay, I said this to Lloyd. The only reason I don't have that problem is because when I played it, that was when I fucked up, like, that muscle in my thigh that
hip,
made me... Yeah, my hip. I fucked up some muscle in my hip, totally strained it. Those 2 weeks, I literally had to use a cane to walk. And I could not draw for 2 weeks. All I could do was sleep and play video games. And guess what I played? I played that thing for like 2 weeks solid.
I literally would tuck her into her chair with her heat pad and then go to work.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I had the heat pad behind me. I was on meds and stuff. At one point, he literally, like, I couldn't bend over to, like, just sitting down on the toilet and stuff was hard. I had to get him in the early points to not only, like, walk me to the bathroom with my hands on his shoulders while I cried the whole time in pain. I had to get him to actually, like, take off my underwear for me. It was that bad. I felt so pathetic.
She was not pathetic. She was very
Oh,
brave.
I was so pathetic. I was crying my eyes out. It was so painful.
Yeah, she'd never really done like a bad like muscle hurt, especially in the back. Which I'm a clumsy idiot. I've had that happen before.
I did fuck up my back once. I don't know if it's throw out or something, but it really wasn't as bad as that. And it might be because like I had to move around.
Hi, Leo.
I know, but I don't think they have a tongue.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
It doesn't have a tongue
I might do one
reference, though.
anyone. Anyway, they can change it later if they want.
It's just like Mask and Look Outside. Where did they get that tongue from? Dunno. Don't ask.
Okay, if you're playing and you haven't gotten the mask ending, hide your ears. The mask pulls it out of your mouth. That's your tongue. It is literally a hand in the battle holding your tongue.
Great.
He gives it back.
That's fine.
Yeah. Also, he's you. It's your tongue.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Stable time loop be like our tongue.
Yeah. Okay, everyone can listen again. Not that they would know because I just told them not to listen.
Where the points are made up and the spoilers don't matter. Because none of them it's spoilers.
That implies, kinda, that the mask is stronger than the visitor. Which also makes kind of sense since we are all the visitor. We are pieces of them.
Yeah.
That it's trying to make whole again.
It may not, the visitor may not understand time.
I mean, it might be beyond time.
Mm-hmm.
I could totally see it being 100% just beyond any time period.
It's just, it's so vast, it doesn't, comprehend it because it exists on a scale outside of it.
That fucking, if you go to the Look Outside wiki, you can see all the frames from when or you can look on YouTube, but I think seeing the individual frames is really cool. You can see the frames of when it zooms out and shows the visitor, and I've never really seen a better example of how incomprehensibly small you would be to something that is Eldritch. It is honestly, Look Outside is kind of like the best use of Eldritch stuff I've seen in any piece of media.
Yeah, because it really is it's not malicious. It's not that it's it literally doesn't even comprehend you.
So you contacted it. You're technically a piece of it. It was like, oh, they asked me to come over, so I'm going to come over.
Yeah.
Again, there was that great picture someone did where it's Sam, getting the little notes from the cockroaches. Mm-hmm. And then it shows the visitor looking down at all the worshippers holding up their little items to it. It's basically the same thing. And I don't know if that was intended in the design, but yeah, that's basically what it is. It's, again, you wouldn't know. One person who did a review referred to like when they gardened and they would pick up bugs and like put them somewhere else. That's basically the, like, that's not even the same size as the visitor is to humans, but it's kind of the same concept.
Something just incomprehensibly vast.
Yeah. Because you don't even see the whole thing when it shows everything.
Mm-hmm. It's just the part that you can comprehend. Ish.
Well, I think by then your brain breaks.
Hey.
Like, your brain can break just looking at them pictures. But you really are just like a bacteria to this thing. That is how small you are.
I just like it when it's just like, you are just insignificant. It's like, it can't even really be considered malicious because it doesn't even like know you're there.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of playthroughs and stuff. Though it is if you do everything in it, it is a fairly long game.
Yeah. There's a lot of different everything you can do.
There is so much content in there. You can also find like story explain type videos, which will also just tell you everything about it, which is nice. I personally don't mind those. I actually watched one of those before I played Look Outside because it was talking about the concept of it, because it does have some really like great deep concepts about like your place in the universe, how even in horrible situations people come together and help each other. I think it's the one dystopia where it's like, no, people will all come together and help each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's really killing each other for like food and shit in that game. They're going into other people's apartments and taking stuff, but they're not taking it from people. The only person who's got a gun is the landlord, who's like shooting off literal monsters. Understandable, but actually a lot of people are pretty chill and like going around and asking anyone if they need help, trading things.
Because that's really like, we've seen it time and time again. In case of like huge emergencies and like catastrophic things, that's what people do.
Yeah.
Like, oh, all the power's out. Well, all this food's gonna go bad. Y'all want to have a grill out? So like, this is just normal.
And the best endings of the game, because they say, some people do say it's set in Canada, but you do use American money.
Yeah.
People think it's set in Canada because a lot of people have French names.
Yeah, French Canadian. It would make sense.
But you don't have loonies. You have quarter, nickel, dime, penny.
Which they also don't have the penny anymore.
Well, it's a little older, time-wise. You have a laptop and there's social media, but no one really has like their phones out or anything. You see a phone in there, it's a flip phone. So,
Well,
but I do think in general people will help each other in horrible situations like that. There was like a thing where people tried to see if they could trigger like a purge thing, and nobody hurt each other.
Yeah.
The hell, the Beast games, we were watching that thing, Joel Unfolding Ideas talked about it. And how, like, if there's, like, legit, even money-wise, if there's no real need to betray people or lie to people, people won't.
Like, half that was just like, yeah, I'll give you some money. I don't care. Yeah,
That's
here.
a good point. They also have too many guns to really be in Canada.
There were a lot of soldiers and stuff.
Well, that was that one guy, but, like, you can get a few different guns. You can get two shotguns, an SMG, a war rifle, a hunting rifle, pistols.
Yeah.
One I made out of teeth, another one made out of teeth, one that's like glitched and you have to fight it.
I like gun question mark.
The glitch realm is so fucking cool. There's so much shit in it too. I didn't realize they had shoved so much in that.
The item man.
Oh, that's so cool though.
I still think, like, if you do another playthrough, you should try and gather all the pieces of Item Man and see if you can put him into the pentagram.
No, I had all the pieces. In a lot of situations like that, they don't let you necessarily choose from your entire inventory. It's mostly just the key items.
Oh, okay.
And he is not in the key items section. He's in the regular section. All I can do was eat him. Sorry.
I feel like there should be something for him, but like
maybe they'll add it later.
Yeah, there are a lot of things they've left themselves open to work on if they wanted to. Tooth gun. It's a reference to
It
that one
hurts
movie.
you to reload it.
As opposed to the cockroach gun, which only hurts that one cockroach.
Hey, he can't. The cockroach missile doesn't actually hurt it, but it can make like a wall, and that'll hurt it.
There was that one with the fireball where it just lights a cockroach on fire.
Yeah, but they're fine.
No, that one's dead.
No, it gets on them and it swarms them actually. So, honey, this is post-apocalyptic eldritch cockroaches that become a whole man. I think they're fine.
I like the cockroaches.
Oh my god, fucking cockroaches are the best character.
Oh man.
I still bring them to the final fight every time, and they're like, "Who was that guy?"
We've had
Bye, 8-man.
we've had a rebellion, and we are no longer your friend. Now we are your super friend. The cockroaches, probably.
I know, they're so great. We think you should be the prime minister. I think you should be the king. What about communism? I haven't read that far yet.
Oh man.
I am most impressive man with the strength of 5,072 wizards.
72 wizards. You gotta have those 72 wizards. It's important.
Wizards aren't a stat. I meant to say 52 wizards. I'm just gonna put you down as wizard.
Yeah.
That's gotta be what playing D&D is like.
I mean, yeah.
I think one of the Roach's reactions, like during the D&D campaign, is like, "Why are we sitting around talking?"
This isn't
They're
violence.
so fucking funny.
I signed up for violence. This isn't violence.
I don't even think they signed up for violence. They were like, "What do you need me to do, landlord? We live here now, okay? Here, rent." They'll get sad if you don't take the rent they give you. It's like $5.
Where did you even get that from?
Which is funny because Dan takes money from you. He will take $20 from you and then claim to pay rent in a bunch of like food items. The cockroaches are better roommates than the streamer, which is understandable.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
God, I love that game so damn much. Also, you gotta pet me, honey.
Woo!
Stop playing your game.
Ooh, hey, look, go in here.
I have a lot of them. I noticed when they were like shaving my head, I shed a lot of them.
But more are there.
I know, I want to get more white so I can just dye my hair a color instead of having to bleach it.
She's mad that all the white hair went to me.
Yeah, he steals it at night. I bet you could dye your hair fairly well.
Probably.
Then again, does like white hair take a color that good? I actually don't know. I would assume it'd take it better than my dark ass hair.
All I know is that my hair does not take dye well the few times that I've tried that.
Yeah, because it's darkage like mine. It sucks. I hate it. I wish I was blonde so I could have all the colors.
I had one time where I was strawberry blonde because the dye just didn't fucking take, and that was with the most like deep ass blood red color possible.
I tried to like dye my hair just white, but it just ended up, yeah, it also ended up strawberry blonde.
I was trying to do the cool thing of having like the deep dark blue in the black, so it'd have like a little bit of blue in the right light. Did not work.
I have not. Maybe I will. I've been using like this Fox brand one. I forget what it is.
I think it is just Fox.
I honestly forget. But it was the best. Out of all the ones I used, it worked the best. Plus, it like a lot of their ones is like big enough where I only have to buy one and then I can just use it for a while. Because I bleach my hair and then I just, then I'll dye it pink and then I'll just progressively dye it darker colors until like it's all the way grown out and then I'll just re-bleach it. And it usually takes like half a year maybe. That way I'm not bleaching my hair all the time.
Yeah.
So my hair is actually pretty good, especially since I got like the split end thing. It's just maybe a little gunky when I first dye it again.
Oh, they got dark brown hair and the purple works well.
I'll
We'll
try.
look at it then.
Purple might work better because it's a lighter color too. Or darker color.
I was gonna say. I don't know color's good.
Paul, is that a cold or a warm color?
Purple? I'm gonna go with warm because it's warm and soft like velvet.
It's kind of debatable, I guess.
Haha!
But it's I believe it's cold.
I don't know. I'm the one
Now
that...
I'm not sure. See, I was right.
I'm the only one that knows colors from science.
He
stuff.
won't, I cannot convince him that like blue is a cold color because flames get blue when they're hotter. And I'm like, honey, when they decided that, they didn't have flames that hot.
Yeah. No, I tried dyeing my hair once, and the initial idea was, like I said, to have that, like, really super dark blue so it looked cool in the light, because, you know, I was an idiot. And it didn't work well, and they were like, oh god, your hair did not take dye well at all. Here's this deep blood-ass red. That should be fine. Strawberry blonde.
Maybe I should do blue. I haven't done blue before. I did purple.
But at that point, they're like, we're just going to give you your money back, and that was the end of that. I'm like, wait.
There you go, honey. But I cannot convince them of it.
Yeah.
But if you have like a really red violet, I think it would be a little more, it really depends. The straight colors are that, but violet can be, like, since it is blue and red, because if you go by just the primary colors, I think it really depends on how you mix it. But, like, base purple is cold. We're gonna argue about colors. Fucking colors, how do they work?
See, the hotter stars are blue.
See what I deal with, chat?
No, I'm not that silly, because the hottest ones are white.
White's technically not even a color.
Yeah, it's the absence of color. As opposed to black, which is all the colors. And then you got, like, is it red, yellow, blue, or what's it, like, cyan, magenta, and yellow? That's for printing. And
Needs more magenta! I ran out of magenta recently. I like bright, though. I like obnoxiously bright hair.
She do.
I'm not being subtle here.
Life is like, bright colors are to be threatening in nature. I want to ward off predators.
Yeah. Let's just all talk about our hair dye sessions.
Everyone has at least one terrible dye session.
I'm sure. I've never really had it go bad, honestly.
Yeah.
Aside from just, like, not being able to get the color because my hair's so dark. Usually it's either it didn't work at all, so nothing happened, or it worked fine.
Oh, man.
Except, I guess, for trying to go white. But, like, I had the other color ready, so it didn't matter.
Run. Woo! Become the ultimate clown.
I mean, yeah, I often joke when I'm putting on my makeup, it's like, I don't want to look natural, I want to look like a goth clown. But there are actually goth clowns, and I don't look like that, so...
You can be. You can be it, wife. I believe in you.
Really, I should say more like I want to look like a goth drag queen. That's more up my alley.
Goth clown. Murder, honk.
I don't like clowns.
Goth,
I'm not as bad as Sam with Pierre, though.
Goth clown. Ah, a Homestuck reference. You love the Homestuck clowns.
I like the ones in the side game, but I still don't like clowns.
You made her into Jotaro. That's the best color to choose.
Yay!
Hat hair.
Yeah.
Why did you design his hat to look like his hair? Oh shit, I forgot to color the lines.
I think it was just easier to draw like that. I do that too sometimes, depending
probably
on the character. It's just like, meh, I'm just gonna make these the same, especially if it's black and white.
Yeah, right.
You just combine them. It's fine.
I think
20s. Yeah, today I'm doing 20s. Tomorrow I'll do 10s. Because I can do a shit ton of 10s. I think I've done like 15 10s at once.
Yeah.
10s are crazy quick. But I'm going to try to finish up all the 20s today. And we're only on the first one, so...
Hey, aw, that's cute. They complimented because they found out it was the kid's choice.
Well, yeah.
There was the most, like, exhausting, like, I've never heard somebody sound so exhausted, and they were like 4. Hi, Ink Demon. They were a little, like 4 or 5, and, like, I didn't hear the first part. I just hear this little child go, "Oh, Mom."
Oh, I'll have to check it afterwards. If it's a twofer, probably not. 10s are very low, and I can't really do much with them. I knew it!
What?
Doesn't have a tongue.
Ah.
I was saying that the whole time is like, I kind of want to make him do a derp face, but it doesn't have a tongue. And then, like, someone in the chat was like, "It looks like it should have a tongue." And I was like, yeah, all right, I'll draw the tongue. But I was like, there's no tongue in the references. This probably don't have a tongue. I knew it. I called it. See? I'm so used to drawing people's characters. I know this shit.
Just do a Post-it note with a tongue drawn on it.
That's so funny, though.
That would be good.
You're good.
Especially if it's a mask. There you go. They say that works. Yeah, just turn it into a Post-it note.
I don't know. I won't mix with the rest of the colors.
Yeah, that's why it stands out. It'd be silly. Like a little yellow square with a little tongue drawn on it. Because then it's silly.
I think his eyes should be further apart, too.
Just an Iowit slider.
That's what I've been doing in Tomodachi Life. Oh, Minty, did you see that I made you in Tomodachi Life? We immediately had a fight. I felt bad. Even though it's not real!
Wife uninstalling the game because your Tomodachis didn't get along.
Apparently I said something mean.
Fart joke.
I felt so bad.
Also, his mouth has the swirls as squares and it's black, not red.
Oh, it's just because of the red outline, I guess. I kind of like the red though.
Hey.
Change your character for me.
We're gonna do this.
I should just try to guilt a commissioner into that one day. I bet I could do it.
You probably could, but that'd be mean.
Yeah, I'm not that mean. Let's do the mouth first, because I'm going to fuck it up.
Oh, did you send me that earlier talking about the Evangelion crossing coming to Final Fantasy XIV?
Oh yeah, there's going to be Evangelion stuff in Final Fantasy XIV. I'm surprised there wasn't any before.
Right? No one knows what it is yet, but everyone's afraid.
I'll put it below it.
I mainly started seeing Pat making jokes of like getting the DPS Shinji. Is this going to leave us with existential dread? Because they did a really good job with both the Monster Hunter and the Nier Tomato ones.
I'll enjoy watching it. You should stream it.
Oh, yeah.
Just stream it for your wife who likes Evangelion. Who was literally watching Evangelion while we were eating our McDonald's.
Yeah.
Which I do believe had an Evangelion crossover at one point.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I would never do that. I have, when people, I did have this one guy who his characters, their colors were kind of obnoxiously saturated.
Oh, so me designs.
No. They were regular colors, but they were obnoxiously saturated. And part of me thought it was just like, oh, well, it looked like they had done it themselves. I'm sorry. So I was like, oh, well, they probably didn't intend to make them this obnoxious. I'll give it some more natural coloring. You know, because, like, I was like, you know, people who aren't artists or don't know things probably had a vision and couldn't necessarily do it themselves. So I'll change this. And I made the colors, like, a little less saturated, a little more natural. They wanted it back to the obnoxious-ass color.
Oh, well.
It's like, but it's ugly. I have done things for clients that I was just like, but it's ugly. Ew.
Ew, brother, ew.
It's their thing. It's not my choice. I am not a critic.
Yeah.
I am the person making the thing.
Yes. You're helping to bring their idea to life.
Just because their idea is ugly. Now, that's really only happened very rarely.
Yeah.
And usually it was a character they liked, not their character. So it wasn't even usually like their character. And honestly, I fucking love Sparkle Dog, so it wasn't something like that.
I was going to say, like, you would definitely do, like, a Sparkle Dog thing.
I fucking love Sparkle Dogs. Sparkle Dogs are fucking great. I wish I got more Sparkle Dogs.
Have fun, Amethyst.
If I had like more time, I've always said this, and I've never had more time. So I would just do like a special thing where I would just take requests to draw people's OCs for free.
Sparkle Dogathon.
Yeah! That would be so much fucking fun.
That'd be fun.
But I never have the time.
I was gonna say, that'd be fun as like a donation goal. Like if you get to a certain amount.
Yeah, maybe like when we do a down payment on our first house, maybe I'll be like, stream to help us offset moving costs or something. And I'll do like free requests, please donate.
Yeah, just like a Sparkle Dogathon. That'd be fun. Sparkle Dogs are just honestly like, I just think that's just kind of like joy in creating. Cause like,
Yeah, it's
like,
unbridled creation.
Yeah, it's like you had an idea, you had a thought, and you just got to get it out.
It's the same like
Hi, Del Bear, how's it
I thought we
going?
just had an ad.
No, remember it does the 2 warnings and then it does the ad.
Oh, but I thought I just saw the ad going, like the thing at the top. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
I wasn't
the
paying enough
the
attention, maybe. Sorry, I'm looking for a reference right now.
Yeah. Go for it. Sparkle Dogs are hilarious.
Yeah, I love Sparkle Dogs. It's something about, like, I am someone who knows how to do the things they are trying to do. Because if it's, like, 100%, not, like, done, like, oh, I'm going to do a Sparkle Dog. But it's, like, the intention of, like, they're in the beginning of their art journey. And I don't want to say I'm at the end, but I am further along.
Yeah.
I am far from the end. There is no end.
There is no end. You just find
It's
more
just
journey.
a circle. Just walk in a slightly smaller circle. But I love to be able to take like my ability and put their just no shame, unbridled creativity into like something that's like my level of detail and stuff, because they don't know how to do it yet. And I think like it's really beautiful to me in a way.
There was that one guy that was like, he's like a comics artist. And so like his daughter would create these little like crayon drawings and then he would make them into full on things. That was so cute.
And it's kind of fun as like a study too. I don't know why I got this chibi out. It's nowhere close to what I wanted.
Whose reference is this anyways?
I know, right? What the fuck was I thinking? I don't even know. But like it makes me really happy to do things like that. It's a lot of fun. This is much closer, actually. And I would love to just do it, like, as a request thing. Like, they don't know how this toy works. Let me show you, like, how to play it, how it would look if you did. And then they can learn from that, too, hopefully, because, like, art is fun.
Oh, you know how you sent me the little thing with the little miniature Transformers earlier today? There actually are little crossover toys with He-Man and Transformers. So, of course, like, He-Man is Optimus Prime, Skeletor is Megatron. But you know the glow-in-the-dark skeleton one? That's Starscream.
Yay!
It's an automated process. It can't count wrong.
I'm sorry, I don't control the ads. I keep getting this ad on Tumblr that it's one of those ones where it's like the daughter and the mother like dying or whatever. It's like, can you save him? But it starts with a panda sticking its face out of its mom's vagina and then the panda gives birth.
Gross.
Like, it's just fuzzy, but this is the first shot. I keep seeing it. Panda head.
Gross.
And it's like, what the fuck? And it comes out like bloody and shit. And I'm like, I can't post nipples on your website, but every time I get this ad, I gotta watch a fucking panda give birth. It pisses me off, honestly.
You should be able to report it.
I should, but again, it's like, you see that one with like the daughter and the mother everywhere. I don't, thankfully, because I have ad block, but like you see it all the damn time. That's like the Match Mansion or whatever the balls it is. I don't fucking know.
all those fucking like fake ass ones where it's like the game looks like this and it's just another fucking copy pasta match 3 game.
Yeah, and they just come up with like more bizarre ways to do it because people actually respond to that and like make videos about it. It's like when I'm still seeing some of it, but for like a week, all the animation YouTubers I watched talked about that stupid fucking fruit AI thing. And I was like, I don't want to hear about this. And I can't be like, not interested or like, don't show me this channel because I do want to hear the rest of their shit, but everyone's fucking talking about it. Don't fucking talk about it.
Yeah. Giving it attention, like...
They get more money when you do that.
You know, once again, it's giving it attention at all.
Just don't.
How do you mean Devil Bear? Like, it is kind of like chibi proportion. Is that...
The egg?
Maybe?
I can make a bigger egg.
Comically sized egg.
Oh, smaller egg.
Ah, okay. Random sub fairy sounds like something you'd see at a club.
Does. I don't know, Pixel usually gives things, I guess.
Oh, I told her about it, but today at work I saw someone with, I thought, was wearing a Bass Pro Shop hat. Because it's just like the Bass Pro Shop logo. And then I looked closer, because like it was rainbow colored. And I was like, oh, they're like pride washing early this year. Okay. Then I looked closer and realized it had the big lips and the yassified nails. So I was like, haha, that's funny. That's why it's rainbow colored. And then I realized it said assho.
Asshole. I wish I had the balls to wear something like that.
Oh my god, that shit was funny.
There was this fucking shirt that I got. This was an actually good ad on Tumblr. And it was like a crop top baseball jersey in like these flamboyant ass pink and green colors. And it said the F slur on it.
Nice.
On the back. And I was like, I would want that.
Yeah,
but I
that's
am
fair.
not going to wear that in public.
I mean, I have the Himbo Barbie crop top.
Yes, himbo is not the F slur, which I could say because I am one, but I'm not going to get in trouble for it on fucking Twitch and stuff.
I did, you know, I actually saw one of those I'm full of microplastics shirts out in the wild. little tween girl went by with one.
Aw. They did do that thing where like, there aren't actually microplastics, it was all the glove. No, there's still microplastics.
Yeah, no. It's like, just because there are slightly less than world ending doesn't mean that they're not literally everywhere. Like, this is a thing. We know it's a thing. All of these oil companies have specifically stated, yeah, no, we know that we were causing this. Oopsie doopsie. Like, this is a thing.
Oopsie poopsie.
Like, oh no, what are you going to do about it? Because we're going to be dead soon.
Yeah.
I mean, they literally were just like, hey, it's going to be a problem with the forever chemicals, but the people that it would be a problem with first are going to be dead real fast, and then the people that are going to care are going to be dead for a while. And we'll be dead by then. So here we go. Teflon on everything.
I'm probably going to put them up in the store later. I might make them, because I'm going to be selling the Digital Circus stuff through ACG Goods, or ACG Goods, so I won't probably be able to package them myself. If I was, I would pack them in. But I could also make them like, I was saying if like I was selling the Digital Circus goods myself through like my Etsy, I would pack one in with the delivery.
Yeah.
I ordered like, they're very cheap. I got that and a smaller version of my stickers I use as my business card for $20, and I got like 40 of them. And the shipping was like half of the entire cost.
Yeah.
They're crazy cheap. So if you want to take the sticker and just print it out or order it off somewhere else, I did say people could do that. I only don't want people to sell it somewhere, and not because like it's my art, you're selling it, but they can get it for free.
Yeah.
They can just grab it and print it. I would rather people just print it themselves than someone try to make money off of it.
Right.
That's my thought process on that anyway.
This ain't AI. You can't just steal someone else's shit and try to sell it.
So if you want to just go like buy some printer paper, some sticker paper, and if you don't have a printer, go to your local library or school or whatever and just get it printed out. Go ahead. Print out a bunch, give them to people.
We're going to be giving them out during the movie. It'll be hilarious. So looking forward to that movie. I don't even care what happens. I just think it's going to go sideways and it's going to be fun.
I'm going to try to do my makeup fun.
Yeah.
I'm not going to cosplay, but I thought I would like try to do like some Pomni themed makeup.
I mean, I could show up as Jax in a maid outfit. I'm okay with that. That would be fun and stupid.
I mean, you are fun and stupid.
And it wouldn't be the first time I've worn a maid outfit, so.
You do look cute with your little, like... It's got the kitty chest hole.
Yeah.
To show cleavage, but instead of cleavage, it's just his chest hair, and it looks so cute.
Manly chest fur.
Well, there you go, yeah. If you want to make those... I don't think you're into Digital Circus, though, Bard, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, go grab some sticker paper. It's not that well, it might be more expensive now.
I don't know. Printing supplies are not all that uncommon, but they're also not common, so...
I used to do that myself when I first sold stickers.
Yeah.
I just printed them out myself and mailed them out.
Who knows?
I put my signature on it in between his coattails. Someone might try to get rid of that, but I don't care. As long as they're not like making money off something that's free, I'm fine.
Yeah, I mean it's good. Like honestly, you know, if you like I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream, or just like old computer stuff like Windows 98.
Yeah, actually Bard might like it because it's from like his computer era.
Bard, you and I are old enough for this to be a point and click computer game, so like you'd probably like it just because of that.
I mean, I'm doing like fan art and charms and stuff. I don't really do that much fan art. I think I only did like 2. I wouldn't consider myself like... It's not my hyperfixation at the moment, and I actively avoid, like... I'll look at stuff when it goes across my feed, but I'm not going to go looking for fan art. So I wouldn't really consider myself like a very huge fan. I really enjoy it as a piece of art, but I'm not like producing a bunch of stuff for it.
Hey. I mean, there's a lot of people that like it, maybe not necessarily for the right reasons, but who knows? And I think it's just cool that the creators are getting to do the stuff.
Yeah, I think it's so cool that an indie, like, net thing got on Netflix and is now going to be in a theater. Like, that's such a great achievement, even though people are mad about it. I mean, as long as, like, the artists get paid. If they took my ticket right now and took the, like, what was it, like $15 per ticket or something like that, or $11, and gave it to the artists right now, and that got them all paid more, I would do that, and I would wait. Because I want the artists to get their money.
Yeah.
That's my main goal, is artists get paid. And it sounds like they're, like, unlocking a lot more showings. They're like, call your local thing, get it to show there. And it sounds like they've opened a bunch in the UK. I'm hoping more people get to see it, and I'm hoping that means they get more money.
Yep.
Or at the very least, like, Netflix is like, wow, y'all sure made a lot of money. We should give you more money for Gaslight District or, you know, all their other projects.
Yeah. Knights of Guinevere.
I'd really like to see that one. Gaslight District is cool. I think it's the concept's a little busy, but the animation is gorgeous. And Knights of Guinevere, you know, doesn't have that level of animation because it's 2D, but it has like such great world building. It's kind of like the opposites of each other. Because it's a bunch of people trained in like CG. It makes sense they'd have a little trouble in 2D, and 2D can be a lot longer to work with than 3D in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Like the crews that they're gathering up do seem to be like really good at their craft. They're doing a lot of crafts, so like it does seem like they're also kind of like settling in. Like you could see that clearly with Digital Circus, how, you know, at the start they were like just kind of like starting out and they were good, but like later on, and then once they got a much larger budget, even more so, like you could see the settling in and then the settling in and have money.
I'll do that in color. It looks so spiky. You can see in episode 4, once the Netflix money hits, how much better the animation just jumps and now looks better than most Pixar movies.
Yeah.
Which is sad. It really shows like where the money goes in those too.
For sure, because like you can see that they're like, wow, we have way more money, more animators.
Well, I don't know if they got more. They at the very least seem to be able to take more time and do more stuff. I'm not someone who knows the ins and outs of that 100%, but I do know like if people are getting paid, they can do more stuff. So.
And if it goes from being like a commission to this is you're able to do this as a full-time thing, you're able to put a lot more focus on it.
Yeah, look at my my Cult of Lamb comic I'm working on right now, which I had up in another tab to work on the dialogue, and I didn't, but I did finish the sticker, and I was almost done with the smut piece, so I might do it later. But like that is way more complex and a way bigger workload than I would have done if I didn't have support. And the fact that like I can take time to do that and not just spend all my time doing commissions or at a day job makes me able to take those bigger risks and steps and try bigger things that aren't up my alley. Whether or not people will care, that's another story, but actually everyone kind of seems very excited about it from the comments I got from the preview, so I hope people enjoy it. I've worked very hard on it against my own will. Every time I work on it, I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? And then I'm like, no, I have to, because that's the way I want the story to go. This is what I'm trying to communicate. And it's like, but you don't have to. No one will care. It's like, but I gotta.
But you care.
I care, damn it.
Alvin is right.
And I'm having fun. I'm not.
She is. You are. Just.
See, some art, when you do it, it's like that one ice skating girl in the gold who was so perky and happy about doing her whole thing, and sometimes it's just like doing like a fucking marathon. You're like, I literally had to take a break at one point and just like go lay in the bed for a bit because my brain felt like it was frying working on all those layers.
Have a good nap, Bard. Every sleep is a nap unless you don't wake up.
Horrible, damn. I've noticed I also can't nap very good lately, so I might have to talk to my doctor about that when I talk about the meds. I'm having a little bit of sleep trouble, which is something they do ask.
Yeah.
Do I have Easter designs in here? I think I have some designs. We could fill it with knives.
Ooh, knives. That's Easter, right? No one's getting stabbed.
This is kind of cute. Put some wigglies on it.
Oh boy, wigglies.
I've got some wigglies.
You'll get a wiggly.
Pattern cute. That might be a little too cute.
No. It's the show Too Cute.
There we go, some wigglies. Let's get a nicer color.
Paint the eggy with little eggy blotches.
Oh no, when I make the squiggles bigger, they squiggle further apart.
No, squiggles! I never really did the egg dyeing all that much. I think I did it like
My
once.
family liked to.
Most of the time it was just like little plastic eggs with candy. And then we stopped doing that and just had like Easter basket of candy.
Candy, 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 cookie, candy, candy, chocolate.
Of course, you know my folks too, so for like many years it was just like Reese's Pieces and gummy bears. Like, oh, you liked this once, right? You're going to have it forever now.
I like Reese's Pieces. What the fuck?
I mean, yes, but like the whole basket of it.
Yes?
Like 1 carrot of Reese's Pieces, that's fine. Like mini
I will
boxes.
eat them. Give them to your wife.
Meanwhile, the lovely the eggies that I like those. Those are good.
Well, tell me you like those.
Well, they don't send Easter candy anymore. Well, they sent the Pez dispenser for some reason.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's weird, boss. Again, I used to like Pez as a small child.
Pez is kind of gross. It's just sugar.
It's literally just compact sugar, and I'm not a big sugar person.
That's true.
Never have been. Oh boy, we raised our child to not like sugar. Now to give him a whole bunch of sugar. What? Why? I don't like it. Pet knife time.
Pet the wife. Pet the wife. It's always time to pet the wife.
Like, obviously, part of that was because when I was much, much younger, I was actually allergic to peanut butter. So I couldn't have a lot of candy anyways, because, you know, may be manufactured near nuts. And I did not want to die. So my parents didn't, like, I couldn't eat at Chick-fil-A.
Paul doesn't want to die, chat.
I know, right?
God.
So, like, a lot of candy I couldn't have, couldn't go to Chick-fil-A. And so they were like, yeah, here's your dessert. It's yogurt and sweet baby carrots. Which
I like carrots.
Yeah, I like to
I hate yogurt.
Yogurt's good, though.
No, I don't like tart things.
That's fair.
They make me go,
See, that's why you dip the carrots in the yogurt.
I don't like yogurt.
Then you have the delicious crunchy carrots that are very good.
Oh, I don't like yogurt. I don't like tart things.
Creamy, creamy, creamy cheese. You liked the little, you liked the goat cheese. That's tart.
True, maybe I've grown out of it.
Yeah.
I know yogurt's good for you. I don't know.
I'm weird about my yogurt brands too because like I like certain ones because they have proper mouthfeel. Certain other ones, like the taste is okay, but they're too thin. I don't want thin yogurt.
Watery yogurt?
Yes.
Oh.
It's got a bad mouthfeel. I think it's Oikos is the one that like I don't like it. The mouthfeel is bad. But like the Greek Gods yogurt, it's thicker and I like it. It's got better texture. Which is like not like grit, but I mean like it's thicker. It is more enjoyable to eat.
You're
Have a good
thick.
Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
Bowl of yogurt, I guess.
Your Honor is quoted as saying thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Pans over to the guy going,
A.
Sir, you are in court. You are on trial. That shit funny.
Chew.
Bless you. There was one where, you know, like some of those people that are on like the motorcycles will be like, haha, I'm going to record myself going stupid fast and blah, 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 right? And it was one of those kind of people who did. So they used it in his trial because he was like, I'm going to go super fast and drives at oncoming traffic to like weave in between the cars.
Fuck?
And they were like, congrats, you are turbo stupid. Because not only were you just trying to get yourself offed, I guess, but also we now have all of the evidence of all of the crimes. Like, you just recorded yourself doing every crime possible, you dipshit.
I mean, it's great you want to die, but I don't want to die. I didn't consent to die.
And they're like, you know, in the case of, because like one vehicle did swerve out of the way and did clip another vehicle because of it, they're like, normally they would be liable for this. However, because we have this recording of this moron who, while they did not hit the motorcyclist, which is good because they would have obliterated them, then like this shows that they are not liable because it's this moron's fault.
Why are motorcyclists in particular such like assholes about this crap?
It's such a coin flip. It really is just like you have either people who are completely normal about it and just like they want to drive their motorcycle. Maybe they want to go out and enjoy the breeze on their face, but like otherwise it's just they want a motorcycle and they're normal about it. And then you have like the 20-25% who are just fucking morons. It's like, hey, I'm gonna weave in and out of traffic because traffic stopped. Do you think that there might be a reason why traffic is stopped? Just because you can fit through the line doesn't mean you should and then get hit by the train.
Mm-hmm.
There was one that I watched that was, you know, it's that thing. Have you ever seen the drawing where it's like how far away a child has to be for the driver to see them in the vehicle kind of thing? And like the main reason why people have that is because it shows like the big dumb trucks.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, look, these big dumb trucks with your big dumb wheels, you have to be farther away than an Abrams tank to be able to see the child that you're trying not to hit. It's like, just shows how stupid dangerous they are. And the reason why that chart started going around again was because it was a video from a parking lot where a guy is in his car and he's, you know, facing a direction, and you see him sitting there and you see him look for it, and he actually flips it in reverse and tries to start backing up, and then this big dumb truck just goes up on top of it.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Like all the way to the driver's side door, and he's able to get out. He's okay.
Oh my god.
But like he gets out, and then like this lady gets out the truck and is like looking at it, and like all these other people are right nearby holding their cell phones on her.
I'm pretty sure if you go on top of another car, you're at fault.
Yeah.
I don't really think there's a way you can go on top of another car that is not your fault.
Especially in a parking lot.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you fucked up.
How do you even like... I would think like you'd be going slow enough that as soon as you hit a bump, you could stop.
Yeah, that's the thing. She was probably doing like 30, 40 in the parking lot. It's like, bro, you are stupid.
You shouldn't have enough force to even do that.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, no, you're in a lot of trouble now. Like, thankfully that guy was okay.
What if that guy was fucking dead?
Yeah. Because, like, it went over top. Like, that could have just crushed the guy.
All these people are like, isn't that car like that? You could be dead. Cars kill people.
Yeah. Like, oh, I need a big vehicle so that I'm safe. No, you need all of these people to stop having that because none of them use
great,
it.
now you're a murderer, I guess.
Yeah, and like none of these douchebags actually use those vehicles for anything. Like, oh, I gotta have my, 1-ton towing capacity. What are you towing? You might tow a U-Haul, maybe. And
I would just rent a car for that.
Yeah, like even that. Like none of these people actually do anything. I still remember the time when I was working there at Lowe's and some douchebag pulled up in one of those bro-dozers like that to get like a small thing of dirt put on the back, right? And we're like, okay, we're gonna have to set it down because like you have a really long truck bed. We have to set it down on the tailgate and then back up, scoop it up, and lift it forward, right? So we told him what it was gonna be like. He's like, yeah, okay. Because he's like, my big doom trip, right? So we go put it on there, and his truck squats down, and then we pick it up, scoot it forward, and then he's like sitting there looking, and he starts yelling, and he is pissed off. And what it was there was a little tiny dent on the inside of the truck bed door, where we had to set the thing down to put it forward, like we told him we were gonna do. And this dude came unfucking glued. And they had to get the store manager out, and he was bitching and moaning and just having a giant meltdown. It's like, bro, you came here to get your truck loaded up with stuff.
That's what happens.
This is a working vehicle. Are you using it as a work vehicle? Yes, then sit the fuck down. It's like, what? What is wrong with you? But like, that's the way they are. That's like, cool, you spent $80,000 on a vehicle that you can never use because you're going to have a meltdown if you look at it wrong. But like, they're so pointless. The one thing I was watching actually did talk about like, the like rolling coal at people. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, her.
I imagine they're spending a shit ton of money now.
I'm gonna waste 2 gallons of gas to annoy somebody. That's actually assault.
Oh.
Not assault, battery. Sorry, because you are actually you are doing a deliberate action to cause harm to someone else. Mm. That is legally considered battery. And someone can actually take you to court for it.
Well, playing their music too loud.
Yeah, all that
I
is
fucking
also
hate that.
like, you know, disturbing the peace and stuff like that. But like specifically, rolling coal is a deliberate action where you are using something to cause harm to another person. So it is considered battery, and they can actually be tried for it. Because there was a video of like a douchebag that was going near like a protest thing and like floored it to just roll coal along the line like an asshole. And it's like, cool, enjoy your battery charges. And since there's like, you know, 40 people in the clip, that's 40 battery charges.
Cool.
Or what a lot of states do is they just take the truck. Because like Virginia actually had anti-street racing laws. And part of those laws was like, if the thing that caused the offense can be easily removed, then they have the option to just take the thing. So like when they had the big loud fart cans on the vehicle, they can just pull out a wrench and take it. Which I was actually there for that happening one time because there was a douchebag in the mall parking lot there that went roaring by with his little fart can on his little hatchback vehicle. You hear the whoa, and then whoop, and then a little bit, like 15, 20 minutes later, whee, because they fucking took his muffler. And one of my coworkers was like, yeah, street racing laws, they could just do that. It was like, you got lights on the underside of your vehicle? We can take them.
Good. It's annoying.
Yeah, it's just like any of that obnoxious horse shit in Virginia, there's actually laws about it. Like, if you push the buttons too much, no more stuff for you. Fuck you, buddy.
I could get it if it, like, served a purpose. Like,
yeah.
I see all those people, like, the things that say, like, locally hated is like, oh, great, you enjoy causing trouble for people who are just trying to live their lives. Like, it'd be one thing if, like, oh, I kind of have to do this, like, work outside my house at this hour because I am, you know, working X or Y or something like that.
Yeah.
If it serves a purpose, then it's like, oh, well, like, you have to mow your lawn, so I'm fine. I'm gonna go put on headphones or something. But if my, like, windows are rattling because you're playing your music so loud, like, 5 houses over for no reason, like, it's just annoying.
No.
Or that your fart cannon, like, shakes our car and scares the shit out of me while you're going by. I've been in a passenger seat and yelped sometimes.
Yeah. Because there's a dude that just fucking, like, just barely cleared us going by. Like, wow, asshole, what the hell?
And it's like, that you do that for nothing else but to, like, think that you're mogging on other people by being annoying and you're happy about it?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It's like, imagine having nothing else in your life. Like
and
you
then
said,
when you tell them about it, they're like, you're out in public, you gotta put up with that stuff. It's like, why are you doing it, though?
yeah. No, I don't.
It's fucking annoying. Please don't do it.
It's like absolutely hobbyless behavior.
Yeah.
Like, I really do actually like that as a term for just like that kind of stupid shit from a loser. It's like hobbyless behavior. You clearly have nothing better in your life, and that should be mocked.
Anything you do, like, directly for attention to me is hobbyless behavior. If your entire self-esteem depends on everybody else's perception of you, hobbyless behavior.
Hobbyless behavior.
People can insult my art, and I'll be sad about it. And maybe they'll say it so hard that, like, it can turn people away. But I don't make my art to get, you know, nice comments. I make my art because it is a fucking compulsion. But I also really enjoy it. Same with, like, making little craft things. Even if I'm not that good at it, I do it because it's fun. Because it's a hobby. I feel happy. I don't do it to get, like, nice feedback online or anything like that.
You know your little ball joint doll? Mm-hmm. There was a little girl in today, and her mom got her one of those.
Aw.
Because her name is Laura.
Aw. That's always nice when you can find stuff with your name.
It was cute. But, like, yeah, like, doing stuff for the joy of it, as opposed to just like, I gotta make sure everyone sees that I have my stupidly expensive car or things like that. Like, that's lame, buddy.
That sucks, because sometimes I do like to share things like, I have a meal that looks really cute.
Yeah.
My husband is happy today.
Yeah.
And, like, the internet goes like, stop taking pictures of your food. And some people do just take pictures to try to, like, put up a fake life, but sometimes I just want to share things with people. Like I saw a cool bug.
Yeah.
Look, everybody, cool bug. And people go, that's a cool bug. It's not going to be like, cool bug for clout.
Today on my way to work, people were dodging out of the way, and I had no idea what was going on until I got a little closer and realized there was 2 giant cranes just walking down the road.
We saw a beaver.
We saw a beaver.
That's cool.
That was neat. It's really weird. I didn't know there were beavers here in Illinois.
I didn't either.
I didn't really consider there was enough water in Illinois for there to be beavers, but it's a beaver.
Beaver.
It's right there. It's in the picture.
But like we've gotten like all this nonstop stuff lately about Clavicular, the looks maxing weirdo. And like every time I see stuff about that and like influencers and stuff who do all this stuff for attention and stuff like that, and especially Clavicular, because he'll do stuff like they'll ask him like why he's doing this and he'll just be confused about it. They ask him anything else, like any other part of his life, he gets upset and doesn't want to talk about it because he has nothing else going on.
Yeah, like...
And it's like, what is the purpose of doing all this stuff? Surely it serves a purpose. No, it's for its own sake.
Yeah. Well, don't you want to hang out with your friends? Why would I do that? What's my return on interest?
Yeah, what's the return on interest in hanging out with people you like?
It was just like, what? Like that dude puts so much stock into it and having nothing else in his life, and then just like goes on a news thing to talk with somebody and it's just effortlessly mocked. Like that guy didn't even do anything and it was just like destroyed him wholeheartedly.
It's like so much effort for no payout except I guess money and clout, which like if you're not doing it to get anything, why would you? If there's nothing you're like planning to buy or a lifestyle you want to live or people you want to meet, what's the point of doing all of it?
I don't even know if he gets money out of it.
I gotta assume he gets money. All these people get money on the internet. The more controversial you are on the internet, the more money you get. Plus, you can fake having money.
I was gonna say a lot of them are just like they're not even getting money from it. Like they had money originally.
That too, yeah.
You know, that one guy that like annihilated his Ferrari when you were watching the one thing, like that guy, like his parents had money. So like his entire thing was a sham the whole way down.
This is wild to see from the outside because I do not watch influencer type people at all.
Yeah.
I watch people who make art and people who do video essays.
Like I think the closest I could like consider maybe an influencer is like that chicken guy.
Maybe.
He just like talks about farm stuff.
But he talks about his job.
Yeah.
Like, I consider an influencer someone whose job is to like create influence.
Yeah, like
his job is chickens.
His job is chicken and chicken accessories.
Yeah.
So like I don't even think that I had to tell you the thing that I watched this morning from him. You know how you can do like the TikTok live streams? Mm-hmm. Apparently he was doing a TikTok, I can't even say that right. TikTok live stream, God. And it has like an AI thing where it like labels what the stream's about.
I assume chickens.
So the TikTok, like he said that his chat was all going like, you know, O-faced and shocked-faced about something. And he was like, what is going on?
Cock.
Because he was just washing eggs. He was like showing like, this is why you wash eggs. And he was talking about it and stuff, right?
Wash eggs.
And he was listening, like he sees all the chat going by. He's like, what is going on? And then someone told him the AI label for his stream was Uppity Black Farmer Explains About Chicken.
Oh! Oh! Oh my God.
He was like,
it's not wrong.
He's like, I can't even be mad. It's not wrong, but like, wow.
Be a little nice, like, damn. It sounds racist, but I don't. He is uppity, but like because he's happy with what he does and he loves the chicken.
I mean, he calls himself an uppity black guy, but he was just like, I can't even mad because I call myself that. But like,
I don't really like that we call people of color who have the same confidence as a white boy uppity.
Yeah,
it's kind of terrible.
But it is like to have just a machine just say that, like, and have nothing to do with the content at the moment.
Yeah,
I was like, what? Why?
A white boy does it and it don't say that.
Yeah, he was like, so I had to submit a thing to TikTok because, hey, yo, that's kind of racist. What the hell?
What the fuck, bro?
Like, that had to be like somebody manually changed the thing.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's bonkers.
I wish I had the uppityness of a fucking white boy. God, I wish I had half the confidence of some of these fucking people.
Yeah.
I swear.
That's the running joke, is the confidence of a mediocre white guy.
Bro, I made a thing today that, like, I wish with, like, the rise of the, you know, the loneliness epidemic, that they would make, like, speed dating, but for friendship, because I'm very uncomfortable just coming up to someone and doing anything besides introductions and small talk, because usually they're, like, doing something.
Right.
It'd be so nice to have something where everyone could sit down and consent to be talked to, and everyone's gonna be like, games meetup. It's like, I'm not good at that. Maybe I want to, like, be like, hey, what do you like? Do you want to be on Discord together later or something like that? Maybe I don't want to play a whole damn game. But I did actually buy a game, and we're going to try to go to the game place, so I am giving in to the terrorists. But I'm not going to play Warhammer, goddammit. I'm sorry, I'm not going to play Magic or Warhammer to make friends. I'd rather die. That I have to have a line. You have to wake up every day and say that there's some things you're not going to put up with.
It's
fucking Warhammer and Magic. I'm sorry. And I say that with all the love in the world for anyone who plays and loves Warhammer and Magic. Not me. Not me.
There was, I saw a thing that was like, oh, this new AI startup, blah, blah, blah. And like, what it is it's basically like, instead of AIM, it would be like AIM. It's an AI messenger thing.
Oh, so you just talk to the fake waifus?
Probably. And all I could think of was, it's two black college kids, and they have the, like, I'm going to say this in the best way I can say, they have found a hustle. They recognize they have a hustle. They got a bunch of venture capital idiots to give them money. And I guarantee you there's probably no real people on there other than AI bros and losers.
Yeah. I mean, that's what all of AI is.
Like, the picture, like, and I bet you it is the picture that they themselves took. They have clearly, like, they have discovered a hustle and morons.
I mean, that's all AI is a hustle.
And I'm just like, go off. Like, I can't even be mad about that.
And AI is still very harmful to the environment, everybody.
Yes, I can say that. But, like, the fact that they are going to take advantage of these venture capital guys to produce nothing, and they, like, clearly know it, they intend to produce money and take these idiots for their money. Like, that's it. They intend to do nothing and rob venture capital guys. Okay. Could they have done it without the AI? I would like to hope so.
I mean, that's the way to rob capitalists right now.
But, like, that's the in right now. And, like, they clearly, like I said, go off. Take them for their money. But it's just like, it's just like, oh, they ain't gonna make nothing. There's gonna be nothing there, and they know it.
I was rewatching The Line Goes Up recently, and the comparison between NFTs and the fucking AI boom is so, like, disgustingly obvious.
There's a, they do, like, board games and stuff over in, like, Korea. And they have been, like, losing a bunch of money, but they're, like, one of those, like, old companies that is clearly run by a bunch of seagulls and idiots. And they're like, we've invested a bunch of money in, like, what was, like, they had like $1 million loss last year. And they're like, we've invested $2.3 million in this Web3 NFT game.
Oh my God, what year is it?
It's just like, the company that they invested in for this Web3 NFT game posted a $250,000 loss last year on a investment of $400,000. So, like, they not only were losing money, but had to get extra money put in to keep losing more money.
Maybe it was all a tax thing.
It is just like seagulls that are like, this is the hip thing, right?
No,
No, it's not.
it wasn't the hit thing when it was the hit thing.
And it's just like, bro, okay.
I do remember blocking an AI bot asking me to like do art for them. And they were like, "Do you want $25,000?" And I was like, "Not from fucking you."
Not from you.
Plus, like with that, if any like they don't do it anymore because they probably just use AI. But if anyone comes to you with that shit, they're not gonna pay you. They're gonna pay you in like crypto shit. That then you would have to, you know, actually like pay to do the crypto shit to like put it in a wallet and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're basically an MLM that pays you when it's MLM products. Never do art for not straight up money, honestly.
It'd be like a company store, I guess. But even worse somehow. Remember those, you know the crypto magic cards that we found that one time?
Oh, yeah.
They're like... They're still putting
Was that the
out.
one that was... No, that was a different one that was done all in AI.
Yeah, I mean, like, the one was all in AI, but it was like opening these card packs, you might have a chance to find cards with, you know, Bitcoin or Ethereum token on it. So, like, you could possibly get crypto from these crypto cards that are clearly made with AI. And but it was just like, they've put out more of those. Like, they're still putting
I'm not surprised. It's very cheap to do.
I'm sure.
They're not even paying for the art.
Yeah.
They just tell it to make a bunch of AI art. I can go print playing cards right the fuck now on Vogue Race if I wanted. And like kids are gonna see it and they're just gonna want to get it because like I know what crypto is, or some stupid tech bros.
Probably the tech bros.
And you can probably convince people to invest in it pretty easily because it's got all the fucking words that they want.
Dude, they really do seem to think that it's just like, if you utter the magic words, it will make money appear.
It's fucking true, though. Like, you get the stupid enough people, they'll do whatever you fucking want. They'll give you money.
They're like... So I love science stuff, right? And of course, one of the things that I looked at was a company doing a thing to, like, for people that have had, like, throat surgery or stuff like that, right? So they don't have a voice anymore. And they were like, we've created a way to have this AI figure out your throat motions and stuff and be able to figure out what you would be saying, which would have the applications of like being able to give people back their voice. You could even do like subvocal talking and things like that, because as long as you're doing the body motions, it would be able to understand.
Yeah.
They're like, you know, we hooked it up to a generative thing so it would be able to generate a voice, which, but like the underlying stuff of it was not AI, it was machine learning.
Yeah, it was the kind of stuff that shit should be used for.
Right. Because they were using it with, like, because they were using the whole thing as with generative AI, and the way it worked was from having a camera in the little thing. So it could see that it was moving. Not that it had sensors or stuff like that. It was the most, a man invented this thing.
Wait, would it just like look to see that you're talking and then just make up words?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it would look...
That's so wild, because they have actually like invented things that could talk, and they have like machines that can make human vocal things. And
Yes.
they have literally like used corpses and death masks and shit like that to figure out what someone's voice would have sounded like through like just archaeology shit. I know this is a thing they can do.
Yeah, no. So what this thing was, it has a camera in there, and when you start doing the throat motions, it sees the image moving and says, okay, I think that this is this phoneme. I think that this is this sound.
Does it read your lips?
No.
No,
It
not me.
looks
Read
out-
your lips?
No, it looks outward from your throat.
Oh my god, what the fuck? So you have to have like a fucking camera in your damn throat.
Yes, like a strap that you wear around your neck. So,
Oh my god.
as opposed to having sensors and acceleration thing, which would do the same way, but not, and that was the thing. So they're like, yes, in when we were doing it, we got it to a 90% accuracy for measuring the throat motions, with a little tiny asterisk. You know what that asterisk was?
What?
In a lab setting with an image in front of it to look at, and not moving. You had to sit perfectly still, because if you moved...
Which is not how people work.
Yeah, so if you moved at all, it went to a 30% accuracy, less than a guess.
Bro, at that point, you might as well just be like, you take all of your texts and shit from before and like put it in an AI generator and like people
Just
talk
make
into
shit
it
up.
and it responds. Yeah, it makes shit up. You might as well just fucking do that.
Like, it was...
That's disgusting. Holy shit.
So even the partially useful machine learning thing that they had come up with to measure the throat motions and stuff like that, that actually was useful and good, was buried in so much garbage bullshit that it is now just gone. It might as well have not existed.
Which is wild, because I feel like if you could, for however reason, I don't think you'd have the like means to do this on a living human without like serious x-rays or something.
You'd have to use those MRIs.
Yeah, you'd have to use an MRI the whole time, which is not a good fucking idea.
Well, no, like,
But like, you could actually finagle something that could like read what your, you know, what mouth motions you do and what your throat does to say what you're saying. Honestly, you might as well just have something read lips.
well, no, the thing is, the machine learning chunk of it, if you had that actually set up with sensors that are user facing instead of facing out, so you had an accelerometer and you had a motion thing on it, that software algorithm that they came up with, like that with actual like, this is Elon Musk wanting to have the cameras on the fucking car instead of the LiDAR.
Yeah, that is so fucking... You can tell, man. Like, I have this term. I'm gonna explain this real quick, chat. I have this term my mom came up with. It's called like a man design that.
Yes.
And it's basically someone who doesn't have to clean, use, or be comfortable in something is made to look cool or do something that could have very been easily done in such an easier way just because they want to make the tech.
Yes.
The
And-
Cybertruck is a man made that.
Yes, and that's the thing. A man made this, but
Because no one tells them no.
the machine learning part of it, coupled with actual hardware, would have been revolutionary. Because if you had it with actual hardware, that thing on a person's throat who could not speak for whatever reason or just wanted to not talk out loud, that would have actually been amazing, because their machine learning algorithm that they came up with had a 90% accuracy. It was just coupled with shit hardware. They hooked it up to a fucking webcam and it was still 90% accurate. So they had amazing software and dipshits. Like, it was the most a man made this I've ever fucking seen after the Cybertruck. Like, holy fuck. So, like, that's the thing. That's amazing. And it could have been really good. But, again, it's the, you know, the amethyst geode sink. A man made this.
It's like the metaverse. Or it's like, obviously everyone will want to do their job in a place where you have to like wear an annoying headset
Yeah.
and have virtual full body meetings with a bunch of people that could have just been an email. That is something we should spend billions of dollars on.
Uh-huh.
Because no one tells these men no, and they all want to use their fucking little toys.
Yeah. And, like, that's the thing, like, you know, the, like, subvocal mics, which is part of what, like, part of that, like,
Is that the
type
ones
of-
you like put on your neck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, they have those little speaker things. Why don't you just put it on your neck?
Yeah, that's, you know, subvocal mics have been a thing for a long time, but a non-vocal mic, which is what that would be, where you could literally pick up the motions of your throat. So it's not even subvocal. You're not even talking quietly. You are not talking at all. You are going through the body motions and it does the speech. That's amazing. So that would have been so good. And not only would that be useful for a lot of people who just can't talk, but like in a situation where you can't talk, but you could still use that to communicate, that's really good. There's a lot of use for that. But again, you know, a man made this, and now that software that they made, which was amazing, gone.
Yeah. Because they wanted to do their new toys.
They wanted to do their new toy in the most fucking ludicrous, useless way possible.
Yep. That's how it goes. I want to do my toys.
Because, like, oh yeah, you know, it works really good in a situation that you would never have.
And they don't have to deal with it, so they don't care.
Yeah.
A good example of that was, like, I was watching this one thing. I forget what it was fucking about, but it was, like, this woman talking with this, like, architect. And he was showing her this place he designed or something. And it had, like, these really cool, like, big old windows that were, like, up in the ceiling at a certain angle or something like that. And he was, like, talking about, like, all of his influences and all this shit. And she said, like, how do you clean those? And he was fucking offended. He was like, did you ask me how you clean?
Nah.
My architect was like, yes, because people have to live there and clean it.
It's like
Like,
yeah.
that they don't think about this shit. Someone has to fucking wear that thing all day.
Yeah.
And stay still, but they're like, but my tech is so cool.
It's like, no. You have to be able to use this in a real world environment. I mean, like, it really is, like, the Tesla, like, oh, well, yeah, LiDAR's not as cool as having it be with cameras so it can see things and know what it sees. No, it doesn't know shit. It's a car. You have a sensor so it doesn't run over a person. Oh, but that's not as cool. What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean a laser isn't cool? That's how we know you're a loser. Oh, lasers aren't cool. Shut up. There's a group of researchers now that are actually, they have made a prototype of a LiDAR that not only can do, like, the LiDAR, which is measuring, like, distance from the objects and stuff like that, it can measure color.
Cool.
LiDAR, like, because, you know, the wavelengths are slightly different, and so the light would reach it at slightly different times. So this LiDAR is sensitive enough to realize the differences.
I like
in
with
light.
this request, they also have a cape, so I can just draw over the cape that's already on Saya. Is that her name? Sayaka?
Sayaka, I think.
I'm keeping an eye out. If they put out that movie, I want to catch it if they put it in theaters over here, because otherwise I'm
Yeah.
never going to be able to fucking see it. Now, the tack people talk about this shit, that's what I have to put up with. There is still not a good, like, fucking version of the Blu-ray of the Miku movie online. I am so glad I got to see that in theaters.
Right, because otherwise you would have just never been able to see it
I was
at
just
all.
never fucking seen it.
It was ridiculous. That movie was fun.
It was a ton of fun. I loved it. I thought it was really, like, thankfully it didn't go too into the Sekai people. It was enough that I think someone just seeing the movie because they liked Miku would be fucking confused a little bit, but it was at its core very Miku based. I think they could have cut out the Sekai stuff and just made it like random ass people and still done the same plot, which was kind of like the point. It was like, don't Miku's suffering because you all are giving up on the things you enjoy in your dreams.
Yeah. Be you.
Because that's what the Sekais are. They're the world of like your dreams. They're the world of like the thing you love to do. So if you don't do this thing you love to do, Miku dies.
Yeah. I did really like that when, like, for a brief moment Miku died and it was just like there were Miku videos with silence.
Yeah.
Like it had just uninstalled Miku from existence. That was fucking nightmarish because it's just
fun.
like the Eldritch bullshit but with Miku.
And it's what I've always seen Miku as. Like, I know it's the whole, like, your waifu isn't real. It's like, yeah, I know she's not fucking real.
Yeah.
But it's not like AI or an anime waifu or something like that where I like the character or because it talks to me. No, I like Miku because a lot of people all do art and music and cosplays and stories centered around her. So instead of... It's not so much that I like Miku the character. I like everybody coming together and working on this one thing like it's a giant collab all around the world. And I think that's really beautiful and really inspiring.
Miku the Muse.
Yeah, I think she's really more of a muse than anything else. And that's why I have her tattooed on me. Because it really inspires me. Like, if I make something and it's Miku themed, it can be seen by someone across the globe and nothing will be lost in translation. I think that's kind of beautiful. There was a English Miku song that... For New Year's, they they like projected Miku on a big old tower in Japan. That's how big it was. And the song that they played for the countdown to New Year's was by Sawtown, who's an English, I assume American, Vocaloid producer. Like, the whole of Japan watched Miku sing in a language they don't necessarily speak.
Yeah.
And nothing was lost. And I love that.
And in the most, like, music is a circle kind of thing ever. Because, like, a Japanese company made a thing for Japanese people to make Japanese songs that was so beloved it went all the way around the world to create a thing that became so popular it went back to its home country.
It's so beautiful in a way. It makes me want to cry.
Yeah. Like, that's amazing. You know, that's the kind of thing with, like K-pop and stuff. Where, like, yeah, it's boy bands from the 90s, but now they've been iterated on and changed and things, but you can still clearly see it's boy bands. But Miku, everything is Miku. No matter who's playing with it or who's doing what with it, you know a Miku is Miku. And it's all Miku.
It's all Miku.
Like, you're all able to do a thing, even if you can't understand each other at all. You understand a Miku.
She was also, like, one of the things I also like about her is she's not perfect. She's not AI art giving you exactly what you asked for. You have to learn how to use her. And not everyone's going to like her voice. So in the same sense, whatever you make, whether you're drawing or cosplaying or something like that, it's not going to be perfect. But that's fine, because Miku is also not perfect.
Yeah.
You're both improving together. And no matter what you make, you still made something with Miku, which means she gets to live a little longer in the existential sense, but also, like, that little bit gets shared with the rest of the world, whether you considered it good or not. And I think that's also pretty cool that, you know, you're both not perfect, but that's what makes the situation so perfect. Instead of just being like, AI art, make me the exact thing I fucking want. And even if it could, 100%, you wouldn't get the satisfaction of improvement out of it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be you. It wouldn't be something you could have made yourself. And that's what really matters with Miku. She just wants something you made yourself because she's doing her best to work with you. So she wants you to do your best to work with her. And neither of you are going to succeed 100%, but you are going to, like, make something, and that's beautiful.
Make the fridge drawing that makes Miku happy.
Yeah. I just think that's so cool.
It is.
Even if you don't like any of her music, which there's so many different types, even if you hate her fucking voice, I would still think, like, you'd be like, that's fucking cool.
I assume, because it is.
It's cool that, like, she, you know, sort of exists because you make things, and that the whole world, you know, can communicate to each other and show each other stuff with her and understand it. It's really beautiful. There's nothing that's ever going to be like Miku, I don't think.
Yeah.
I think if there was something today that they tried to do the same way, they would have just monetized it way more. They would be like, any song made with Miku belongs to us, instead of just like, here, buy the software.
Miku exists because of you. Good luck.
It's so beautiful. In a sense, she's sort of like a meme, which is also sort of like a muse.
There's kind of a really weird episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation that, compared to a lot of the other things, it's one of those where it kind of gets forgotten about until people remember it, and then they're like, wait, no, that was actually really cool. Because there's an episode where they meet up with this alien race, and they're supposed to go there to communicate with them. And, like, everybody doesn't get along well with this alien race because nobody understands them. And at the start, Picard is talking about how, like, that's a communication problem. That is just you're not listening kind of situation, right? You're not paying attention to the other person well enough, and that can be something you work on. The thing is, that alien race only communicates. Oh, thank you, Doom. Hello.
Hello, Doom. Yeah, you're later tonight, aren't you?
Yeah. That alien race communicates through memes, specifically through stories.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah, because we kind of communicate through memes in a sense.
You know the Darmok enchilada at Tanagra, if you've ever heard that joke.
I do not think I have, I'm sorry.
But that's what it is. They communicate specifically through those stories because those stories have a meaning or a lesson or something that happens in it. And so you can use that story as a small packaged thing with a lot deeper meaning that unfolds if you know the story.
Just like memes.
And so the communication is because none of them knew the fucking stories.
Yeah.
Nobody else knew the stories, but Picard and their ship's captain are stuck on a planet for a while, and it's just the two of them. And over the course of the episode, they start learning each other's stories. And that's how they're able to communicate. And so it's a very condensed, very isolated thing. But like Miku is like that because every Miku video is its own condensed little thing that has both like the story or the song or things like that, but also the meaning to the person and the meaning to a person watching it. So you have these little chunklets that are inspiring each other and inspiring other people that have so much more depth to them than the actual content of themselves.
Mm-hmm. Same with like the art and stuff. Mm-hmm. Like obviously I don't make music, but I make art, and I look at Miku art and I enjoy that in the same way. And sometimes a piece of art becomes a song. Sometimes a song becomes a piece of art. It spreads.
It's just so cool.
Sometimes it gets an anime.
Black Rock Shooter be like.
I know, right? That's always so wild to me.
I just think that that's cool, that that's something that can happen in the world.
Excuse me. Humans are cool.
Yeah. Create. It is the thing that we are capable of and should do. There is, I keep seeing a lot of these, like, is this the most dangerous, most dangerous attempt at a thing that is ever going to happen? Because there's going to be a live action Gundam.
Do they have the full robots, or are they just CG?
It's probably going to be CG, but
It's probably gonna be CG.
They have Gundams. I mean, like, it's not like they don't have one. But, like, the thing of it, it's really more, they're going to try to do Grandpa's Gundam and do a live action retelling of it. And so people are like, that's a big take. Like, that's a big thing to try to take on. That's a real dangerous, like, bringing that into the modern era, but also just like, that's going to be a struggle.
Why is it, like, problematic?
No, it's just old for one thing, but like...
That was a problem I had with the one Gundam. I felt like it went so much with the older Gundams, which I don't know about.
Mm-hmm. But like, it's also, like, it's an old anime, so there have been newer versions of it and things like that. But also, like, it's a war story that's telling you war is bad.
Or bad.
And, you know, with modern audiences, that may be a hard thing to sell, first of all. But also, even the Gundam creator himself is like, we have a problem in the fan base of all these freaking war geeks who are showing up. And he's like, this is not for you. Why are you here? He's like, I have to keep telling it in different ways to get you people to stop showing up. That's part of why Witch of Mercury was the way it was.
I mean, look at Evangelion, one of the most, like, the most marketed shows in Japan, which is like, your waifus don't love you and you need to go the fuck outside and stop fucking...
Touch grass, none of
touch
this
grass.
is real.
Stop watching anime, you fucking loser.
Have you seen the outdoors? Like, yeah.
Go outside, find some self-actualization, loser.
And he's just like, these war geeks keep showing up, and this show is not for them. I keep telling him it's not for them. I don't know how else to show this.
Well, stop making the robots so cool.
The robots are cool. Child soldiers are bad. Neat robot. Literally grinding up humans to make these robots is bad, okay?
This is why I like Evangelion.
I mean, like, that's part of why Witch of Mercury did so well, because they were like, this is fucking awful. You understand that, right? We're going to beat it into your goddamn head. Here's the happy birthday scene. Do you get it now?
That was cool. I like that one.
God,
That was Evangelion. I liked it.
that was so good, yeah.
Evangelion is basically just what if you took the concept of Gundam to its end, in the same way like Madoka is for Magical Girls.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it's all the same. It's just you take it to its final conclusion.
I was like, of course this would be awful and would really fuck you up. What do you think is going to happen? This is bad. You understand that this is bad, right?
Cool robots. Man, go watch Metabots.
The show you're looking for is SD Gundam, where you can have the cool robots and it's fun.
I like G Gundam. Then the robots fight each other.
G Gundam is wrestling for Gundam.
Yeah, do that.
It's G Gundam.
Yeah, do that instead.
I mean, legitimate.
You want cool robots? Fight, wrestle, fight.
Like, there is also the Gundam Build or whatever, which is like just it's Metabots but with Gundam.
Metabots.
Like, so that is a thing. You can have that. Well, like,
Metabots was so incredibly fucking weird at times. I loved it. I miss when anime was that weird and stupid.
Oh.
It was just like whatever the fuck they came up with at the time. And then it had no ending. It's like, oh god, I love fucking anime from that period. There was no like overhead. No one gave a fuck.
Metabots was just, what if Hobby Lobby sold guns to children?
Well, no, the concept itself is very like shonen, but the way they do it is so wild.
I mean, like
what if there was like an evil organization of just dudes in rubber suits? What if the robot was like, "Fuck you, kid"?
What if your RC car was sentient and told you to suck rocks? Like,
what if the reason they can have fights everywhere, but it still counts on their stuff, is the referee guy just pops out of whatever the fuck is around and it's like row battle. Like,
no,
that's the fucking shit that used to be in anime, and I fucking miss it.
Mr. Referee knows your sins.
I still think you should cosplay as Mr. Referee, but I don't think anyone would get it.
Ah, I'd have fun.
Come out. You have the hair, you just have to do the mustache.
Just two random cosplayers from entirely different animes and just like me just pop out, row battle!
You can watch Metabots on fucking YouTube right now, like the whole fucking thing too.
It's so good. It's so terrible, but it's so good. And it really is like...
The dub is even like so terrible but good too. Like it's amazing.
And like he just goes to a Konbini and is like, yes, I'd like to buy this little war machine. Oh, I don't have much money. I'm gonna have to get like a shitty one from the clearance bin.
I forget how much they were, but they were fairly expensive.
I think it was like $100 or something.
Yeah.
It wasn't like...
It was like at least over 100, I think.
Like, it was expensive, but not like console expensive.
Yeah, it was like the kids who have the fancy toys.
Mm-hmm.
And of course there's like better ones.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's the kids with the fancy toys. That's why he couldn't get one, because he was poor.
Like, you know, growing up, you knew the kid with the Game Gear or the kid that had the Switch.
It's the Game Gear. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, because like it's not something you need. And it's not like a console or something, but like.
But there were kids with Game Gears.
There were kids
so
with
it's
Game
understandable that some kids have Game Gear.
Yeah. And it's just like, but you could just get them everywhere.
A lot of them actually had like multiple functions. Like some were nurses, some helped with homework, some were construction. If anything was weird, they were so tiny.
Yeah, right. You'd imagine there would be like, I don't know, adult-sized ones.
The principal had one.
Yeah. But like they clearly had the like ability to do robotics on like a far more capacity than we have now.
Yeah, there's a kaiju at the end too.
Which again, like that's the logical conclusion. You can build these things. You can apparently build them really good at like less than people size. So imagine what you can do with like a building sized one.
But they're so cute though.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
And they're like my favorite type of robot design too.
Oh yeah, the big weighty
limbs. They're
and
so
everything.
cute. Oh my god. How do you look at them things and not want one? I would want one too.
Oh yeah, Lil Pepper Cat's fucking adorable. I loved Pepper Cat as a design.
I love Mevi.
I mean, yeah. You love him because he's an asshole.
Well, he's also like a really good design. Like he's so round.
He's got the weighted
He's
limbs.
made of tubes. I love him.
Like, for me, especially because, like, at that time, I would have, like, you know, because my dad and stuff, right? So to me, like, Metabee was like, what if RC was cool? Because my dad loved RC stuff and, like, drones, and that's why he got into drones and stuff like that, right? And, like, for me, it was always kind of lame. Like, drones were a little bit different, but, like, the RC stuff, especially back in the beginning, like, that was kind of lame.
I think what you're talking about is Yu-Gi-Oh! Not you, the chat.
Yeah.
Because Kaiba literally made a city. He's
did.
Elon Musk, but good.
Yeah.
Like, not good person, but...
He had a satellite,
I forgot
too.
Lloyd. I might have to cut this short tonight then and do some tomorrow.
Didn't you do Lloyd?
No, he had a special request.
Oh, right, yeah, because he
Yeah.
DM'd you one.
Yeah, so I may not be able to do everybody tonight then. I had one more than I thought.
Or you can do it tomorrow, I suppose.
Yeah. If we don't have enough, we'll do some Tuesday. Or Monday, I guess.
Yeah, we got time.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I've
like...
been honestly considering switching it over to like Friday or...
Doing like a Friday, Saturday?
Friday and Tuesday, since it's kind of better for the schedule. And that would give me more of the weekend to work with, but I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but
I mean, like,
nothing's there yet.
We could do like a Friday, Saturday. We could do like... if you wanted to do Tuesdays, we could do Tuesday like during the day.
I don't know. I guess I'd be whatever is good for stream times.
Yeah, I mean, that's around like
Yeah.
10 or 11 during the day. If you wanted to. I could actually look at the metrics later to see like when's a good time on Tuesdays for art. But yeah, like Kaiba's kind of bonkers when you really get down to it, because like built a city, he had a satellite, he built like the hologram technology and stuff like that.
Bro owns everything and uses it to solve card rivalries.
Look, man, he's not gonna get to fight his boyfriend any other way. I loved God, what's his name? Pegasus. I love Pegasus. That boy was just cunty for no reason, just because he could.
Drinking his juice.
Yeah, he's gotta have his fucking sippy cup.
Sippy cup!
Best character.
Yo, Juice Box, can you come help us? Oh, you're giving birth? I didn't know you could do that, man. Oh, what's the name? Sippy Cup? That's cute. Anyway, can you come help us? Juicebox comes running in with Sippy Cup piggyback riding. What the fuck is look outside? What in the goddamn, man?
Sippy cup flails around helpfully. It causes bleeding.
I love that game so fucking much.
It's so good. It's so fucking ridiculous. Like, yeah, okay. Why not?
Of course he can give birth. I think he was budding, personally.
Yeah, I think so. It did describe him as kind of like frog-like, so who knows?
Yeah, he's something. I don't know what, but he's definitely something.
Uh-huh. Like, this is fine.
I don't think I want to know.
No.
But he's definitely something. I don't even know if he was necessarily changed by the, shit outside. I think he was just like that.
He leads a rich and varied life.
He does!
He's like, oh yeah, he's out golfing. Give him a minute.
He's golfing. He was fighting his demons. He was having tea.
Oh yeah, no, you gotta have some self-care before you show up. That's fine, yeah,
coffee.
Go ahead. showed up 5 turns late to the battle with Starbucks.
He did. I'm amazed they were still open, but there you go.
Motherfucker is like, oh, you're burying a body. Oh, that's, yeah, okay.
All right.
Shows up, gives you a wink, and hands you a shovel.
Is like, do you remember when, it's that one thing, is it Ebola? The thing that makes you, like, bleed out from your mouth and stuff? There was a guy who was like, did Doctors Without Borders, and he had like Ebola or something. And they didn't know till like a bit later when he was feeling fluish. And he had just gotten home like a day or two or something like that. And like within that day's time, bro like did like a full ass like marathon thing, went bowling, had dinner with multiple people. Like this guy had done more in a few days than I do in a month.
It's just one of those.
Because they had to know, because they had to know where he went.
Yeah, right.
And it was just so much shit. That was wild.
And of course, he's like a wealthy guy, anyways, because he's working with Doctors Without Borders.
Yeah.
A lot of those people are like really well off. That's
Yeah,
why they can
at
do
least they
that.
use their well-off shit to do something good.
Yeah, right.
Though some people are just volunteers.
Mm-hmm. Well, like especially like a surgeon or something like that. They're well off anyways, so they're just like using their time. But like,
I made this reference. This hand is backwards.
it's amazing what happens when you have access to meds and or meth. But like, yeah, like. Didn't you say like Juicebox is just like doing all this stuff the whole time? Like, so like he's just going out.
And yet when you're home, he's just in your room tearing out the floor.
And repainting.
Oh, that's right.
It.
He repaints your house.
Mm-hmm.
Fucker.
He made it orange, but only your room. He didn't do the other
No,
people's
he
room.
didn't do your room. He does the
Yeah.
rest of the apartment, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Though not the bathroom.
That's not his room.
So now it's an ugly-ass color.
It's all orange. Where did he get the orange paint from? Don't worry about it.
I'm sure something here bleeds orange. Come on.
Who knows? That's asking troll questions right there. We don't deal with Homestuck in this house. I do like the idea that like some people are just fine with all the stuff from Lookouts, like with the sun causing.
I mean, like, some people were just lucky and weren't really all that affected or learned to get around it.
Yeah.
There's that one kid that just plays Game Boy the whole damn time. That kid is based, though.
Yes. Nothing happens. It's fine.
I'm trying to beat Mario on the Game Boy. I don't have time to look at the Eldritch Horror above me.
Eldritch Horror? No, this is level 5. That's on level 6.
You have to crouch jump. What the fuck is a crouch jump?
Should show him your jump attack that you learned from playing video games.
I know that would be fucking funny.
That's how you can communicate with this little freak child.
That is legit how you do it, yeah. That's how you get their attention.
Hey, yo, that's the jump.
They're children. What do they fucking care?
Especially that one. This is already...
One girl's like, I'm a fairy. She's a giant fly. She doesn't care. She can fly.
Yeah, that's fairy.
One kid's nonverbal and just wants to draw. Apocalypse hit, separated in the sewers. What do? He draws. Who the fuck cares? He don't care.
It's normal.
They're kids.
The one's blind. He can't even see what's going on anyways.
Well, he was worried about his dog.
Yeah, I'd be worried about my dog too. It's my dog. Dogs are important.
Dog don't care.
Yeah, dog don't care.
How about you, toy?
Dog's doing dog
You know, that
things.
dog would probably, like, some animals got smarter during
Yeah.
all this, so that dog might be even smarter.
Dog's just smart enough to keep his mouth shut.
I know, right? Well, some people seem to get a little dumber. Well, some people seem to get smarter. Like, you know, Morton's a fucking cricket. Like, he got pretty smart.
Like I said, dog's smart enough to keep his mouth shut. He's got a home and free food. He doesn't have to worry about shit.
Well, he's a service dog.
Yeah.
It's his job.
His job is to be around the kid that he actually likes.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. If I was paid to have, like, if I was given a home and free food to just be around you, I'd probably take that job too.
If I could let you have free food and a free home, I would, honey.
No, I would be doing shit. I would have a job. Otherwise,
Well,
I'd
yeah,
go,
you'd be my minion.
I'd be going bug nuts, boss.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be like that Reddit post of like, my 6-figure earning 6 foot and 6 tits wife
Six
says I
tits.
need to clean the floor.
How do I get her to stop nagging me? A man who has no job and stays home playing video games and smoking weed all day.
I do not wish to wear pants.
In fact, she's so busy and tired and depressed from me, she's not having sex anymore. How do I get her to open the marriage? So many of those do that, oh my god.
It's so funny that like the immediate consequences to their actions. It's like, oh no, she's got like 8 men lined up fucking bringing her gifts and stuff like she's Cleopatra. How dare?
It's so sad that, like, you probably never hear about the people who have actual successful open marriages. Because they're not posting their shit on fucking Reddit.
Because they communicate with each other like adults.
Yeah. It's a real shame, because I think it gives, like, I'm sure open marriage works for a lot of people.
Oh, sure. I mean, look at
all we have is all the dickholes on Reddit.
Like, look at all the retirement homes where it's just like the old people are having more sex than ever. Like, yeah.
I think as long as you have good communication, it's fine.
Yeah, all right.
You know, you gotta know what the other person is okay with you doing and what they're not.
Clear and present boundaries.
Yeah. And then, you know, keep to that.
Yeah.
And if someone starts getting uncomfortable, you're gonna have to end it. Or end the marriage.
There was, I have to find it again. There's like a webcomic, and I think it's called Beware of Dolls. But it's about dames. It's about ladies.
It's about dames.
And one of the jokes there was like, lady goes into like a BDSM club, and there is like, you know, a puppy girl, like gal with puppy ears. She's got on a collar leash kind of thing. And the lady holding the leash looks at her and goes, "You want to fuck my dog?" And she's like, she's talking with her friend about it, like it was, you know, like it happened in the past kind of thing. And then, and she's like, and then I got messaged by the puppy girl later, and her friend's like, "What, did you want to go out on a date with her?" And she's like, "I don't know. A dog's a lot of responsibility."
I mean, it is. Being a top is a lot of responsibility. I agree.
I know. I enjoy it.
Well, you have to, like, consider a lot of things. If you're a responsible top, you have to kind of, like, know the bottom's limits, knows what makes them uncomfortable, make sure they're entertained. You're basically serving this person.
I don't know, it's fun for me.
Just because, like, you enjoy being a top doesn't mean, like, the bottom is in control. You're the one doing all the work. You gotta plan everything, bring snacks.
It's true.
This is why I'm not a top.
I don't know, I'm having fun.
That's if you're a good top. If you're a good top, like, it's a lot of responsibility. If you're a bad top, don't. End.
That's it, whole sentence.
Yeah. Well, even, like, any top. Because any top has to, like, especially the further you get into BDSM, if we're talking, like, specifically in BDSM, not just, like, who's fucking who. So I guess rather instead of top, I guess dom. That's probably a better one. You do have to consider a lot more things than if you weren't. If you were the submissive one.
Sub is just
I guess they're technically not the same things. I usually think about them in the same way.
Yeah.
Because, like, they're gender neutral.
Yeah.
So.
There's a lot of overlap, but, like, top is fine.
Yeah.
Well, like, yeah, it really is.
But even as the top, like, I assume you're the one fucking. So, you have to make sure your partner comes. Like, the other person needs to communicate, but especially if you're a dom, you have to make sure they're okay. And, like, people, especially in the throes of passion, aren't that good at, like, showing that. And you have to be aware that people aren't good at showing that. And you have to, like, keep track of everything you're doing and they're doing, make sure they don't go too long, know the health risks.
You gotta pay attention.
You gotta pay attention. You gotta communicate. You gotta talk. You gotta bring toys.
Oh no, ooh-wooing while talking about BDSM.
No.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, it really, to me, like, it's, you know, it's the two key points. It's communication and paying attention. And, like, as long as you're, you know, an adult about it, like, that should be part of your, like, that should be part of your ideas anyways. That should be your thoughts.
Yeah. If you want to be a dom just to have control over someone,
you're an asshole.
You probably shouldn't be a dom.
You might want to question your relationship.
It's like being a parent just because you want to have someone you can tell what to do. Being a dom is like being a parent.
I wouldn't go that far.
It kind of is, though. Not, like, obviously the other person is an adult with their own choices and they should be able to speak up. But you are kind of like, especially if they're, like, tied up and stuff.
Yeah.
You're responsible for this person. So in a sense, it is kind of like a pet or parent situation. Just the pet can talk.
Pet can talk back.
Yeah. The pet can tell you no, though a pet can also tell you no, so.
Both of you need to carry snacks and hydration.
You should, but also, like, when you are, and the sub should also look over the dom, because it can be very like emotionally draining for some people to be a dom, especially if they're doing something that they might not have necessarily been into. You gotta make sure they're okay, and you gotta make sure that they know that you're okay with what they did too.
Right.
If they went against your wishes, no.
Yeah.
So, like, it's like, everyone wants to be like, oh, I'm gonna, like, be a freak at you, baby, and usually they just mean anal.
Yeah.
That always bugged me when I was younger, is like, I'm a freaking bitch. She means anal. Like, it's just anal.
Handcuffs,
like, maybe handcuffs
yeah.
and anal. And the handcuffs, they're not taking the right responsibilities with that. They're not checking on their blood flow. They're not, making sure they're comfortable and all that shit. Because these guys come in 5 minutes. It doesn't matter. Yeah, oh no, I'm handcuffed for 5 minutes.
Uncuffed before you fall off and pass out, you loser.
Yeah. He's very good with me. He can tell, like, when all the obnoxious ass noises I make are slightly off. I'm not even joking. He can tell.
Yes. I have a finely tuned organ over here. I know the pitch.
Finely tuned orgasm.
Yes. The symphony is you.
Butt stuff is fine, but like I don't necessarily consider it like freaky. Butt stuff is fun if you do it like with the full consent and everything, like in preparation.
Butt stuff. Wife just likes to be stuffed.
Now, if you're doing it like against their will or not, or you don't know how to do it safely, or you're going when they tell you to stop,
yeah,
then no, fuck you. That's just assault.
You're just an asshole. This is a dom that just looks like an asshole.
Mm-hmm. That's why you gotta be careful with that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're like so trapped in the throes of passion that you don't notice that, you're a bad dom.
Yeah.
If you don't speak up when you're uncomfortable, you're also kind of a bad sub.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's more forgivable because you're not the one in power at the time.
Right. We always say no doormats,
yeah.
But like that really is a key component of things is you need to feel safe enough to speak up, and if you do not, then there is something going on. You need to not go into the situation
to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
It's like going mountain climbing. If you're experienced, you can go on the tough trails because you know when to stop. You know when to say no. You know when to turn around and go back home because you know where your limits are. If you're not experienced, you do not want to just go on the big, scary mountain climb, no matter how fun it looks, no matter how big that dick is. And that's something you learn, and that's why you have to communicate so damn much.
Mm-hmm. And it's an or else situation. Do it or else.
So that's how when everyone's like, oh yeah, I can't wait to get into BDSM stuff, is like, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And we don't even do that much. We're fairly boring. I'm not even on FetLife, but there's so much you have to consider if you're going to do it right.
Mm-hmm.
So when people are like, being like, I'm like, hot dude, I like kink, and it's like, you need to talk about consent more.
Their version of kink is that one stupid gif of the guy taking his belt off and slapping the bed with it.
Yeah. Now in fiction, that's fine.
Oh my god, that has been such, that gif is so overused. And then you have stupid shit happens, like the 50 Shades.
Well, I don't think 50 Shades is necessarily a bad thing. I'm going to be devil's advocate here. It is badly written.
Yes.
It is fan fiction. However, badly written fan fiction about BDSM that is not practiced correctly can be something that you're into when you read it. I, as someone who does the most toxic fucking relationships I can think of, love reading toxic ass relationships. The ones in 50 Shades is a toxic ass relationship, and he is a bad dom.
Yes.
But maybe your kink is a bad dom. Some people like it when people do things to them they don't want to in fiction. People can get off to that. However, it is not framed as that to most people because most people reading it know nothing about that context.
Yeah, and that's
the problem.
I think that's a big issue where you end up putting people in a dangerous situation because then they think, oh, it's romantic, or oh, it's like, this is fine. Well, it's not.
It's like how I like monsters.
Yeah.
Like, I often joke is like, I want a woman who can like
destroy me with her
like
disdain.
kill me. Yeah. In real life, if you say something mean to me, I will cry immediately. Just try it. We'll both be embarrassed how hard I cry. However, in fiction, I love that shit.
Yeah.
Because like, it's fiction. It is a safe place to practice this fantasy. I love like conflation and monsters and stuff. I am literally, before this stream, was drawing Ewan being fucked by someone who was 2 stories tall. That I do not in real life want to be fucked by the Home Depot skeleton.
You don't want to be railed by the Evangelion.
No, that is way bigger than 2 stories. That's a fucking apartment size. No. I don't think anyone would survive that. But I do enjoy drawing it in a place where that is not only wouldn't kill someone, but it looks hot. Like, but that doesn't mean in real life I think someone should be fucked by the Home Depot skeleton Catman. And I should not be blamed if someone goes and tries to fuck the Home Depot skeleton.
What's the like done in the butt by my own butt guy?
Yeah, Chuck Tingle.
Chuck Tingle.
God forbid someone clips this. Jesus fucking Christ.
Chuck Tingle does the Home Depot skeleton as his next book.
Ooh, that would actually be kind of cool. He won a Hugo Award.
Yeah, I know. He's a famed author.
Bro is honestly based his balls. But, like, so to 100% blame 50 Shades, I think instead we should blame the fact more that people just don't have any concept of BDSM and did not try to look any deeper into it.
Yeah.
Which is, again, I think why we should have, like, baseline sex education. I don't want people going like, here's how you tie ropes or something like that for people. No, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But, like, here is consent. Some people like to do things that might, not be like derogatory, like you talk to them, bad ways, stuff like that. Like when you call like sexy bitch and stuff like that, you wouldn't say that in class. But like some people like to experiment, pushing boundaries. However, you need to set up beforehand when it is time to stop, like safe words, things like that, and how you need to respect those.
Right.
Same with like consent.
Yeah.
All that shit. Try, because I said too much stupid shit. There's no way you could get all that in one clip. Ha. I win.
Well, yeah, like consent and communication are things that really do need to be discussed a lot more. Like, and you don't even have to get into the nitty-gritty of the actual acts, but like that as a concept needs to be a main line.
Yeah, you don't need to get into fisting to know if you do anything in besides a vagina or a mouth. You might need to use lubrication for people's safety, and you should speak up when it hurts.
Yes.
But you don't need to give them the basic explanation of how to fist someone, which is still something I'm a little weirded out by and don't enjoy when it shows up in my shit. I don't know. I just don't want that. Yeah. However, when you do it with that's actually fairly popular with the Lyle Sam stuff from Look Outside. Because Lyle is so fucking huge.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, when the character's so fucking huge, a fist is a dick to them, I'm fine with it.
Yeah. That's just more of your size cake.
Yeah. It's also hilarious that everyone seems to think that Sans is trans. Sans is also trans now.
Yes.
That Sam is trans mask. And also, half of those that say that also seem to think Lyle is a trans mask. I support both of these headcanons and love to see them.
I have nothing wrong with either of this.
I love this.
Lyle has the fattest dumpy in the entire game. That's the only thing that needs to be said.
They're a giant spider monster. Why would made of cameras who can trap the souls of people in the photographs? What the fuck do I care whether they had a penis or vagina at any point and might want to be like him? I do not fucking care. Yeah. I want them to kiss.
Yeah.
Now that is a good clip.
Banging my Barbies together. Do not care. The souls of the damned stay on during sex.
I love that picture. I do like it though. Again, bad relationships and stuff like that. I do love it when they emphasize Lyle's toxic stalkerness. That's kind of fun. I'd rather they do that than just like Lyle can't hold back anymore and now he's gonna like mildly force themselves on him. Like, it hasn't been any, like, full-out ones where he's totally against it. I'd rather just have Lyle be creepy as shit.
Yeah.
That is way more entertaining to me. I don't have, like, any stalker ships, and I think that's interesting and fun, and I would want to play with it.
You don't have any killing stalking in this yet, damn it.
I know, right? Again, like, people blame that a lot, but, like, as long as you, like, know that is a bad relationship, like, you know you shouldn't punch someone in the face.
Yeah.
But you can enjoy wrestling, and you can enjoy kickboxing, you can enjoy, there you go.
Anyway.
I will have to watch that later. But you know that a Kung Fu movie, in real life, you cannot punch someone in the fucking face, but you can enjoy a Kung Fu movie.
Right.
However, we teach don't punch people in the face. We don't teach people, hey, maybe you should use safe words. Maybe you should stop when someone says stop during sex.
Communication.
Communication and consent. That's really the problem. We teach people not to hit people, but not to, like, stop when they say stop.
Yeah. And their gender is monster now, Keith.
Yee. I do think it was my next playthrough. I'm gonna try to do the cursed route. Don't know how far I'll get because I'm bad at video games. Look at me. But I am gonna try it, and I think I'm gonna do it with the Casanova mode where you can kiss people, and the kiss mechanic in there actually showed a lot of characters' pronouns, which I thought was really interesting. Because it'll be like, he got embarrassed, she blushed, or something like that. It's really cute. And if you haven't, go to, like, I think it's like Casanova mode on the Look Outside wiki and find Marcus's one. It is the funniest shit I have ever fucking read. It is a uterus who used to be a man who is like a fucking anti-woke person. And you kiss him as a man.
Yeah.
And it's just over the top. I love it. It's so fucking funny.
It's not gay if you keep your eyes closed. Yeah.
I told Lloyd if he's gonna do, like, readings and stuff, he should do that. I think it's so damn funny. I was falling over. I couldn't read it because I'd be laughing the whole time.
Like, there is so much writing. Like, very good writing, but also just so fucking much. Like, they did a lot of thoughts.
They made an entire D&D campaign with different, like, not only different options for pretty much each part, sometimes multiple, but different options for the class you took and the, like, god you worshipped and your species, but also commentary from whatever of the, like, 15 party members you can even have at the time about what's going on in the D&D game. Like, that's fucking amazing.
Yeah, and, like, the multiple versions, all the different stuff for, like, summoning Juice Box, like, just everything has different extras and stuff depending on who you got with you, what's going on. It's bonkers.
The way some characters react to a lot of stuff in the overworld. Lyle reacts to a lot of stuff, surprisingly. He can get scared by the bomb guys going boom. It's very cute.
Lyle easily startled.
Lyle also knows the guy who runs the store. I'm not sure if they were, like, a little flustered about him, like, embarrassed or shy. Because Lyle just has a stutter, period. Actually, I don't know if he has a stutter when he does the D&D, come to think of it.
Well, that's because he's in character.
Yeah. That would, maybe it's like the guy who was the scat man or whatever, and how he had to stutter. I am going to have so many of these. I'm going to post them later, I swear. But the scat man could, like, as long as he scat, he didn't have a stutter. So maybe it works the same for Lyle.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if his stutter is necessarily confidence or, like, an actual, like, tick of some kind. Because people have stutters for different reasons. I know he stutters around you. It's because he loves you.
He's embarrassed.
Oh my god, chat, legit. I was playing one playthrough, and I got to asking him about D&D. And I was gonna say, sounds fun, but the option below that is like, nah, that's for nerds. And I clicked it by accident, and Lyle, like, was like, yeah, and he tore it up. He tore up the book for his D&D in front of me. I was like, I know, but I was like, oh my god, Lyle, I'm so sorry. I immediately closed the game. I was like, I'm going back to whatever auto-save my last night because I can't bear this. This is so sad.
Just absolutely not.
Imagine telling that poor little boy, who is a fucked up stalker even before the game, but still, that, like, the one thing he enjoys and seems to have confidence doing is, like, stupid, and it's the person he wants to impress the most. Oh my god, I would die. Oh. Melody feels bad for Stalker 2020.
This is the one thing that brings me joy. How about I mock it to your face?
Oh my god, I am always so... This is why I am so slow to make friends. I'm always worried something like that will happen. I often say, like, I'm like a cat. I need to be really, really comfortable with you before I can, like, crawl into your lap. I just need to know that you won't be mean to me, because I will cry so easily. I know, I restarted it. I couldn't stand it. I still don't have the achievement for killing Lyle.
You're gonna have, like,
I don't wanna!
You're gonna have, like, 99% of the achievements.
No, I think... hang on, I can check real quick. Because I have a bunch of them, but definitely not all of them. But there's a lot. I have 115 out of 152. I have 75%.
Jesus.
I know, right? And like everyone I don't have is hidden.
Learn the sneak.
Only 51% of players kissed Lyle. Y'all can all die.
Well, remember, this is what happens after a game's been out for a little bit. People start trying other stuff that they haven't done.
Yeah, but if you kiss him once, you get the achievement. No matter how many playthroughs you do of not kissing him. I assume maybe, like, also a certain amount of players don't get further into the game, too. I also kind of assume that to a certain extent.
But, like, I wish that they showed, like, how many people get the achievement over time. Because, like, after a while, a lot of people are going to get the achievements, and the results are going to get skewed.
I can see being sussy of them, though.
But, like, the initial run of people playing their initial 1 or 2 playthroughs, that's usually people's nominal inclinations.
You kiss him. He's cute.
Oh, yeah.
Kiss Lyle.
Statistically, you're probably correct.
Kiss your stalker. Y'all better kiss Lyle, chat, or I'll never forgive you. I'm not even kidding. I know, right? I can't do mean things in video games. Definitely not in the first playthrough. Sometimes I can kind of do it after a while. Like I did do a playthrough where I let Joel just turn entirely into the thing. Into the teeth monster with the rest of his family. And I felt bad. I didn't like it. And Joel, like, has such a sweet story. He makes me cry. Joel's like the best written character in there. Which is saying something. There's a lot of really well written characters in there. I might not get to everybody tonight. I don't know if everyone can ever hear this, but when I switch over to the fill tool, instead of using my tablet pen, I grab my mouse. Because it's actually kind of faster. Bitch. Ah. This reference had big old hands. I've never done a genocide run either. I don't like judge people who do it. But, like, I don't want to. I can't do the weird route in Deltarune because it's so fucking confusing and I can't beat the bosses. I'm bad at video games. Being is hard, and I don't wanna, and I can't beat any of y'all. Once this one's done, I'll probably go to the bathroom too. Hi, honey.
Now fluffy mode.
Oh boy.
Oh, Wendy.
That's Skin Book. Not
Right.
good. Paul, can you do evil roots in your games? I don't think you really play games that have evil roots.
Depends. I can do evil-ish, I guess. Depends
You
on the game.
played, what was it? Black and White, I guess.
Yeah.
A lot of the games you play don't really have, like, that kind of stuff going on. Hi! Hi, now. Meow.
Skin book. You mean the Necronomicon?
The Necronomicon.
No, see, it says Necromonicon here.
That would be the dating sim version.
It's the skeletal romance book. How to summon the undead. Hot.
Legit.
There'd be a, if there's one thing I know about the Undertale fandom, there's a lot of y'all.
I've done so much fan art. And now it all looks like shit to me, so I don't want to see it no more. Someone on Tumblr was like, do you have your thing where like all of your Little Nightmare School AU was? I really liked it and I'd love to see it all together. And I was like, no, it's cringe. And I don't wanna. I was really like, no.
It's gone, and so am I. Throws
Yeah.
a cloud of glitter at you.
Yeah, it's gone. Bye. Doesn't exist anymore.
Just inks and
I
runs.
fucking refuse. Kono fucking Wadu.
Hey, I saw your shadow art the other day. Absolutely not.
See, that's almost old enough I don't care anymore. That'd be like showing my kindergarten drawings to somebody to me now. It was literally like half my life ago because I was in high school.
Daijobu. Kimochi. Gomen sorry, y'all.
Come in, sorry.
Princess Hime-sama.
Princess Hime-sama.
Objectively way better than the actual anime. In every way.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take a pee break. Da-da-da-da-da. I'll be right back.
Yay.
I definitely need to stretch if nothing else.
And I, a pea brain, will still be here. Oh no, they got to, they looked up school days.
Oh no, don't do it, bro!
They said they fell down the school days rabbit hole because we were talking about Nice Boat.
There was a guy who reviewed it that was actually pretty good, though. I forget his name. Hang on, he uploaded recently. I can find it.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those, like...
And he's funny, so you can just watch him instead of watching School Days.
Yeah. Oh, what's that one that you always watch that did like the Bug Island one and the stuff like that?
Yeah, he's that guy.
Okay, yeah.
No, that's the wrong one. Maybe I misremembered.
You were watching him recently, so it should still be in your history.
That's what I'm looking for.
Cause you
Before I go to the toilet.
Mm-hmm. Cause you were watching one. Oh, you were watching the Vampire Blood Bag one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The sexy vampires.
You're thrown to a bunch of sexy vampires like you're a juice box.
Oh well, if I find it on the toilet, I'll give it.
Yeah. The main character, a personality-less bloodbag, is thrown into the group of sexy vampires. But yeah, that guy is actually really funny. She's watched a lot of ones that he's reviewed because they are some really dire anime that you just don't want to watch. But he's funny and covers them well. So then you get to have his suffering instead of your own. Store-bought suffering, if you will. There are some anime that are just like fascinating and I will never engage with them. And there are some anime like, there's ones like Monogatari. I cannot get into that series of anime because like, while I know some of the stuff in there is cool and interesting, on the other hand, some of it is the most dull fucking nails on a chalkboard, just, I could not.
I found him, I sent it to you on Discord.
Ah, okay. Give me a sec. Like, those are some of the ones where I, like, physically could not do. Because it's so boring. It takes 2 years to get somewhere, and it's so boring. Well, it helps if I'm actually typing it in chat. Leo Hashi. That's the one. It's Leo Hashi. And that is the one that wife was talking about for like watching with school days and stuff like that. Very good YouTuber. Very funny. But yeah. And like, I don't know. I know Monogatari is for some people, but it is not for me. Oh yeah, Lavender says that's the one they watched. Yeah, they're a good one. They do really good YouTube videos. They are fantastic to watch. But yeah, I can't with Monogatari. And I've watched like Record of Ragnarok or Baki and Monogatari. That's my line. I just can't. Oh my god. That thing is so up its own arse sometimes, and it just drags on. There are a few things that will make me just not watch an anime. If it's just dull, or if it just is on the fartsy side of artsy, I can't watch that Cagliostro anime because all of the textures on all of the outfits are really overdone, but they move even when the characters aren't moving, and I don't know why, but that bothers the shit out of me. I can't watch that anime. Yeah, I don't... Cube, is that the voice actor that was in the one abridged thing? Because I know, like, every so often there'll be another round of people just being like, about that one voice actor guy that was in the abridged stuff, and, like, it just seems to be a bunch of, like, high school mean girl horse shit. There never seems to actually be anything behind it. So, I don't know. There are, I'm not going to say that there aren't stuff that happen, because there is always stuff happening all the time, and people just can't seem to help themselves. But there are some times where it really just is like a bunch of 5-year-olds that just don't know how to talk like adults, and then it just spirals out from there. So half the time I'm like, Chowder. Yeah, no, oh no, like, Kyubey's hilarious. Like, I understand why people hate Kyubey. Kyubey, like, demonstratively causes a lot of the problems, but also, like, Kyubey exists outside of a lot of the basic things that humanity experiences. So if you have no emotional attachment to things, and you don't exist in the same world that they do, and you see a solution to a problem as a purely, like, problem-solving thing, you're just gonna do stuff. Like, what do you care if the lesser beings, one of them suffers, but the universe doesn't fall into entropy?
You know, Kyubey is kind of objectively right until, like, Homura fucks up the entire universe.
Yeah. And even in that one, they're like, oh shit, what do we do about it?
Well, they were like, you know what, we give up.
Yeah.
That was literally what they said, but she was like, no.
Tapping out. We're gonna put it in a jar and walk away.
Fuck teenage girls, but don't fuck teenage girls. They're too complex for us, man.
Where's the science in this? Uh-oh.
Whoops.
It has fundamentally escaped the bonds of mortality. What do we do now? Stupid puppy cat should have stayed hurt.
It is so wild seeing people actually like watch that for the first time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, you know, if you really want to get down to it, he's objectively correct.
Yeah.
Like, the suffering of, like, you know, 5 burgers and fries over the course of, you know, a decade keeps the entire universe together. Okay, yeah, in the scale of things, that's pretty insignificant.
And he gives them what they want and asks for it. They make a deal. He even points that out. It was like, you don't ask a cow what they want before you turn them into a burger.
Yeah. It's like, just because lesser beings are incapable of asking a good wish.
Yeah, if anything, it's y'all's fault. Don't blame the cat thing.
I asked for a wish from this person that I literally don't really speak to or really ask his opinion on things. Uh-oh. Guess I'll rip my own soul out of my body and get real mad about it. What? And the one just wanted cheese. Oh boy, cheese.
Oh boy, cheese.
Found the white witch. You know, if it weren't so obscenely complex, I still think do like a witch sauna of somebody is a really cool idea, but God.
I was gonna do that, witch saunas or rather magical girl saunas of the Evangelion angels. I had that sketched out, but I kind of figured, one, that would be kind of a big thing to do, art-wise, and 2, no one would care. These are my 2 hyperfixations, and no one would care if I smashed them together.
Just do Ramiel. That'll make you happy.
I did the first angel, Remiel, and one other, I believe.
Ramiel is a witch from Madoka.
Yeah, I actually sketched it out, I think. Or at least like the concept sketches.
They're geomagical. Geometry magical girl would be kind of wild, actually.
Yep, here we go. Yeah, I got fairly far. Like, I had their costumes and their weapons and stuff, and I was gonna, like, make the guys in the style of the witches in the show with, like, paper cut combinations and things. But I didn't think anyone would care. So I was like, this is a lot of effort for something no one's gonna care about but me, so maybe not.
Next, we need to get you into kaijus or tokusatsu.
I mean, I like kaijus. But I'm not hyperfixated on them, so if it's not my hyperfixation,
Yeah.
you're not gonna usually get that much out of me, I hate to tell you.
Oh, I learned an interesting thing today. So, one of the seasons of, welcome back. One of the seasons of Kamen Rider, the rider outfits had a really distinct, like, purple to green kind of sheen to them. They had a really pretty coloring on them, right? Turns out it's actually a very specific type of paint that they used on those Kamen Riders to get that effect, but also it was used in a special edition of the Dreamcast, which is why the people making the tokusatsu suits knew about the paint. So in a weirdly specific thing, they knew about it, and so they used that, and it looks really cool. But it's like that, you know, like the sports car where they have like the two-tone kind of look to it, and it's like a nice purple to green kind of beetle look. And yeah, that's what they use for the tokusatsu suits. It's kind of interesting to see, like, especially with the Kamen Rider stuff, how much is practical versus the special effects. And like obviously now they do a bit more with CG, but they still do, one, a lot of the costuming, and two, so much pyrotechnics. Like the safety and insurance has got to be like a sizable portion of their budget for those things. But like, you know, they still have the suit actors that do a lot of stuff. And apparently in like some of the tokusatsu, they do still have a lot of the acting done with the like face actors will still have a suit kind of thing. So that like there are times when they have their helmets off or stuff like that. So they still do some of those things. But, you know, larger and larger amounts, they have just like the actual stunt actors in the suits. There was apparently one of them, like, it was the first time that the, like, actors were never in a suit the whole time. And that was, like, the first time that it actually happened in the, like, 40, 50 years of tokusatsu kind of stuff. So that was pretty cool. Captain Doom. Huh. Yeah, we haven't heard peacocks yet, but we apparently have beavers and cranes around here, so who knows. And that one house that always has chickens. Yeah, it's taken a lot of getting used to around here. This has been a big difference as far as like just weather and area, but this has been a nice area, so it's been really good, all in all. Excuse me. I do need to take an allergy thing.
I might have to stop early tonight because I'm having some bad hand pain. I'm sorry. We'll come back tomorrow and finish up the 20s. Yeah. I'll post what I got and I'll make an announcement about that. I'm sorry. My like pointer finger especially is really hurting. It's hard to draw.
All right.
Well, put on my compression gloves.
Yeah.
I'll post up everything that was done so far, and we'll finish it up tomorrow.
Yeah. So for right now, we're gonna head out, folks, and we'll take care of the wife. Y'all, thank you for coming, and we will see y'all next time. We will be here tomorrow.
Bye-bye. I'll see you tomorrow, same time.
Yeah.
Sorry, end early.
Early-ish.